trying to escape the despair and paranoia as you'd made your way through, fighting through hordes of vampires hiding under fog. You weren't able to hide from Umbraxikar either. The Shadow Dragon claimed that it was aware of your presence the second you stepped forward into the threshold of the Shadowfell, and was not going to allow any attempt to simply stand idly by or retreat while the dragon was near. Doors burst open, and the dragon unleashed its rage upon you guys, killing a couple of party members, and with the shadowy assassins, Glyster's or Ambraxica's will, almost wiped the party out, matter of factly. However, against all odds, Dagger stood up to Umbraxikar and tried to shine down the light upon the Shadow Dragon and tell Umbraxika that they're actually Glyster, the Bronze Dragon, and to remember its humanity? Dragamity? Remember its Dragamity. Dagger used those exact words. And it was almost as if there was some sort of moonlit blessing. A beam of light would shine down on the dragon's shadowy form and reveal these lustrous bronze scales. Just when things were looking dire, Dagger presented the final symbol of hope and redemption to the dragon, and a powerful beam of moonlight washed away all of the darkness that continued spreading outwards until every corner of the dungeon has been illuminated. The Shadowfell washed away, and standing before you is Glyster, the Bronze Dragon. Glyster looks around, and everyone's quite weak. Those of you that have had your strength drained collapse to the floor, especially Brew. And Glyster looks down at Scamp and Daria, and sorrow overwhelms the two green glowing orbs of its eyes.
Oh no! What have I done?
The dragon edges forward and nudges its nose towards Scamp and Darius.
Oh no! I've killed them! What have I done?
Glyster, it wasn't... wasn't you.
It was the shadow that was taking over you, that did the deed.
Oh, I cannot accept that. I can only accept responsibility for what I had become. Even if I was consumed by despair, the darkness of the Shadowfell, I'm still responsible for the actions I did. We must line them up neatly. Put their arms and legs together all orderly. That's better.
Roland will drag himself over to them. Death is not always the end, Glyster. If they are willing, I should be able to bring them back.
Really?
Take a while. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Is it expensive?
Well, yes. It tends to be quite expensive.
Is it difficult? Did you lose connection?
I wonder if it did.
I think he must have. Must have, yeah. We have a connection issue that he was talking about. I'll ping him in Discord, but feel free to interject if someone else wants to say something.
I'm the only one around. That Brood here's Cage here.
I'm dead, so I can't talk.
I know a little bit about only the bare minimum about Resurrection Glyster Brew having died a lot of damn times. It is semi-expensive. It takes a diamond worth, I think, 1,000 or 5,000. One of those two.
Diamonds?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so very rare. Can I see them?
Well, Roland wouldn't mind me going through. Or actually, no, Dagger Roland wouldn't mind me going through their bags, but that's up to them. I usually let them handle that type of stuff. I'm just the guy who goes and hits things with small round balls.
I presume Dagger shows the diamonds to Glyster. Glyster shakes his head.
Oh, those diamonds, they've got flaws in them. You just keep them in a bag? They should be neatly displayed. Are you sure they're going to work in that condition?
Tirolai?
Maybe you're like on a Hole of Nerd Dragon.
Sorry, I dropped. What
It's all
did
good.
anything happen?
We thought so.
Just Glyster asking.
It's just wanted to see the diamonds and was complaining that they're all jumbled up and they should be kept like all nice and neat and orderly. Now that some of the diamonds are flawed.
Well, is there anything I can do?
Well, there's a vampire lord that we have not yet slain completely. That could be taken care of.
Oh, I don't think she's with us anymore. We're no longer in the Shadowfell. We're back on the material plane, where we belong.
Oh, well, that's good, I suppose. Well, considering that everything is, light now, and I don't feel overwhelming despair, and I suppose that's our first. Should be the first clues. Anyway, yeah, and I'll grab one of the diamonds and might as well get started right now.
Oh, not
This
here.
is- Where,
Huh?
where then?
Suddenly, the dragon shrinks down rapidly and turns into a dog.
Well,
A dog.
Ruff, ruff.
See a husky.
Oh,
Ruff, ruff.
The dog quickly runs over and starts barking at this door.
is Timmy in a well, boy? Oh, no, just kidding. Hold on.
Ruff, ruff.
Portia, Portia, if you would please help with Scamp and Darius here. I'm not quite able to move them.
Of course. All of a sudden, as
Yeah, where's the
you're moving
where's the
towards-
Sean?
where is it, Sean?
He's kind of looking around the corner. He's just kind of peering his head around the corner, timidly watching you guys. All of a sudden, Alistair walks into the room, and he's got like a mining hat on, and he's got a pickaxe slung over his shoulder, and he's covered in grease, which is weird because there's like no grease when he was just like hitting the wall with a pickaxe.
All right. It's time for a shift change. That's it. We're working on the railroads all the livelong day. You, and you, and you, and you. I don't need you, but I need you and you.
And he just starts pointing his finger around in all these random directions. And all of a sudden, he just gives you guys a nod. He vanishes. Cage vanishes. And Brew also teleports away within the blink of an eye.
Huh. Fucking Alistair.
Well, we can only hope that he returns them to us soon. Ah, Sean.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Hello,
Please.
I was scouting out there. There are no more vampires.
Oh, that's good to know, Sean. Could you please grab Dario's so we can move to another location here? Thank you.
Oh, no, Darius, what happened?
He died.
He-
We're going to fix that, though.
Could Portia
Don't
not
worry.
protect him?
I don't think anybody could protect him at that point.
Yeah, that was some.
Roland is definitely just
Serious.
dragging his feet big time.
I'm a. Well, you know. Yeah.
I hear you, Glyster. I'll open the doors if I can.
You swing these mighty doors open. Everyone's feeling very weak, and just kind of drag yourself into this room. Glyster starts wagging his tail furiously and runs around the room, barking and doing laps around an altar. Portia and Ishan each take Scamp and Darius respectively, and they just kind of place them down on the ground near this altar. As you take a look around the room, you can see piles of treasures and alcoves north, south, and west. And there is this altar made of a greenish coloured stone in the middle of the chamber. The ceiling's 30 feet high, and the altar is pretty much non-descriptive. It's just a block of green stone. There are steps climbing alcoves north, west, and south, and there are statues rising up above these piles of treasures in the alcove. Glyster is going to expand again and turn back into a dragon.
Into a giant husky.
Actually, yeah, he'll do dragon. Oh, I apologize. It's been a long time since I've taken that form. That's a sled dog. Did you like it?
It
It
did.
was very nice.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Did you see all that treasure? That's my treasure. My hoard. The darkness within me has left my treasure in such a state. I shouldn't have rung you in here. I apologize. I'm sorry. How rude of me.
It's fine.
It's not fun.
We are very used to loose piles of gold.
It's all good.
I think you might be blind. That's what I'm talking about. The loose gold. It's just scattered everywhere all over the ground. Oh, I truly was an embodiment of evil.
I mean, it's no better than us keeping our stuff in our bag.
Does he
So the
seem-
dragon has obsessive compulsive disorder.
Silver is
seem-
touching the gold. Oh,
does he
perhaps
seem
it would have
young?
been better if you'd killed me.
Make a
Okay.
make a history check roll and see what you know about bronze dragons. You know a lot. They they're aquatic dragons, so they can live under the ocean and whatnot. They like to loot sunken ships, colorful bits of coral and pearls. Like any dragon, they love treasure. But bronze dragons, in particular, they really like to meticulously organize their hoard. This one seems to be just kind of exasperated in that manner. It's really got a bit of OCD. But yeah, I think it's that trait of the dragons kind of amplified with this particular bronze dragon.
Well, Glyster, this will take a while. Just for the one, and then I don't really have the juice to do two. So
Oh, I understand. There are 3, but we'll get them organized soon enough.
Well, while I'm doing this,
Wait,
I'm
we're talking about
sure-
my horde, right?
well, I need to start working on.
Oh,
my
the dead
friends.
people! Oh, sorry. Alright,
While
completely
I am
slipped my
doing
mind.
that, while I'm doing that, I'm sure Ishan and Portia and Pavel and maybe Dagger might help you.
Oh no,
In
they can't
organizing
touch
your
the
search.
horde. Pick one, it's
Alright.
yours. I'll organize the other two. I must take it away from this place. I want to go back to Waterdeep.
Alright, so we gotta pick one.
No, you're
Roland
giving
is
us
gonna
part-
take a quick look at each pile. Which one seems to have more?
Alright, so you look towards the north pile. So there's a statue here. It's 8 foot tall,
Mhm.
and it's of Cresta Delving Stone with her claws outstretched and her fangs bared. Around her neck, she has this large ruby pendant on a gold chain. Draped over her shoulder is a magical cloak, and piled around the base of the statue are tens of thousands of silver pieces. To the west, there is a 9 foot tall statue painted jet black. It depicts a cloaked woman with a dagger in each hand. There's tens of thousands of electrum pieces around the base of the statue. And the south one is 10 feet tall. It's a very muscular looking man, charcoal coloured skin, bronze coloured eyes, and dragon wings jutting out of his back. There's tens of thousands of gold pieces scattered around that statue.
Alright. So, by this statue of Delving Stone, she has an amulet that has a big ruby in it.
Yeah, a gold
and
chain.
Lots of. Okay.
Magic cloak
lots
over
of
her
silver.
shoulder, and then
Okay.
over 10,000 silver pieces at its base.
All right. And then this one is Shar probably, and lots of electrum.
Yeah, tens of thousands of electrum pieces.
Okay. And then the southern one
Is
is
this is the smallest
probably-
of the hordes, but it's all gold pieces.
Yeah. all gold. I mean, Roland would pick the one that has the cloak and the amulet and all the silver pieces. I mean, it's still going to be a good size amount of coin, regardless of the denomination. But that also has magic items, it seems like. So I think that one might be the better one to go for. But that's not just my decision. What do you think, Pavel?
I like magic items. I just I mean,
Yeah, feel free
it's
to-
we already have a ton.
To weigh in, just because you're dead, you still can
Yeah.
speak out of character.
Yeah. You got what's your guys' Brian Scam?
I had to step away for a second, so my
we have
opinion is whatever the majority feels.
we have to pick one. We have to pick one of the three hordes that they have. One seems to be silver pieces and some magic items. Another one is electrum pieces, and another one is gold pieces. But it's like smaller than the other two piles. I'm thinking the one with the magic items. There's still tens of thousands of silver, so that's still quite a bit of gold.
Yeah,
Plus magic items.
hands down. Always go with the magic items.
What about the gold?
Okay.
Ishan says, "We'll be rich."
Ishan, no. Get back here.
Darius speaks from the grave. Sean. Down dog. Down boy.
Hey, I get to say too, I helped.
Sean.
Roland will point out the northern statue with silver pieces and the cloak and the amulet. We'll go for that one, if you don't mind.
Sure, I'll leave you to collect it all up. Does anyone have a bag or something? I need to be able to transport all the rest of my gold and treasures. Sweet treasures.
Pavel, would you mind lending him your new bag of holding? I believe it's empty right now, is it not?
Yeah. Can I have it back once you're done, Glyster?
Sure. When we get to Waterdeep, I'll give it back to you.
Alright.
We want to go back anyway, so it's not a bad deal. Alright.
Oh,
Roland
yeah, wait.
will-
Yeah.
Roland will leave the gathering of the stuff to other people, and he'll sit down cross-legged at like by Scamp's head, get one of the 500 GP diamonds, and begin chanting and playing on his guitar, casting a spell.
I'll take it from the party. Luke, because Dag's not here.
Okay.
I don't think she's here yet, at
So-
least anyway. Alright.
I can only do this once because I'm almost all out of spells.
500 GP.
Why did do that? Spell slot undefined.
There's
Happy
5,000 GP diamonds.
I have to get Dagger to cut him down. If we don't have a 500 one.
Yeah. Take a short rest. She'll cut him down with her jeweler's kit, and she'll turn him into, I guess, a 4,000 GP diamond and 2 500 GP diamonds.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'll just update that. And so you're taking one of the 500 GP diamonds.
Yeah.
Short
then-
rest.
Alright, I've updated
Then
that.
depending on depending on what happens, I mean, I'll be able to bring the other one back as well. It's just gonna be like that's my last 5th level slot, and I don't have any other higher level slots.
Alright, with
so
your spell slot thing here, there's like a setting or something that they've changed that is not counting.
okay, I'll.
Mm.
It was I took the spell off manually because I did have one spell slot left.
I'm not sure why it does that when it doesn't. Why it's saying undefined. Let me try. See. if
Did
I-
that to me last game too.
Yeah, it's.
It also gave to me.
There's
Did it
there's
again.
got to be a setting somewhere that's changed, so it's like not consuming a spell slot, or maybe I just need to reinstall the API. Anyway, look at it later. So
But yeah, I'll begin after getting the diamond. I'll begin the ritual for Scamp.
all right, Glyster's going to take the bag of holding from you, Pavel, and start putting the coins in. 1, 2, 3. Put them in one at a time, counting.
Do you have
Oh
another
my
bag? Once I'm
No.
done here with the silver, I need to put the electrum in as well, and well, we can't have the coins touching. They'll get all mixed up, and then I'll have to count them again.
Sorry, Glyster, but that's the only thing we have.
Then how am I going to take the treasure from here?
Let's count them again. It's not really any other option, buddy.
What? Count them again? Okay.
All right, so
We could have just said we'll take it off his hands.
the bag's looking like it's going to be getting pretty damn full, and yeah, you're worried that the bag's going to split. Apple, you're looking at all that treasure, and yeah, there is carrying capacity to the bag of holding. It's 500 pounds.
How much has it been done? Like with this, has he barely almost filled up one, or has he filled up one at least?
He's counting them one at a time, and there's 10,000 coins. You're going to be here for hours and hours and hours. But you're just looking at the hoard, and you don't think it's going to fit in your bag of holding. So you might want to tell the dragon to
Yeah.
put some somewhere else, because your bag of holding is going to break, and the coins are going to spill out all over the floor.
I had no idea. I guess I would go up to him and tell him, like, Glyster?
Hmm?
Mr.
This bag is amazing! I thought it would have been filled up by now, but it just keeps on going and going and going and going. 178,
Yeah.
179.
The reason why is because it's
180,
magical, but
181, 182. Yes, go on. 183.
I
184.
don't know if you noticed, but the bag, the seams, it's like the seams are poking out.
180 poke. Oh, I've lost count now. What do you mean?
Well, I doubt there's 173 gold in there. That bag can fit way more.
The
But
dragon's counting one at a time. They're putting one coin in the bag at a time, so they'd only put 100 and something in so far.
so I notice it like when it happens then, or like I'll notice if it continues.
You know, you're looking at this treasure and you're thinking it's not going to fit in your bag of holding.
Oh, okay, got it. Alright. Then I changed the whole. Before I said any of that, I'd be like, hey, there's a lot of coins here. Like a lot. Glyster.
Yes.
I think it may not all fit in the bag itself.
Oh, that's why I wanted another bag. Well, apart from the whole different coins touching thing. Do you have another one?
No, unless you would want your gold or your coin touching our coin and getting mixed up, and
Yes,
it wouldn't be good.
I can count them again.
Okay. If you don't mind your gold being in one of our other bags of holding, that works out, I guess. But
Oh, I can't have
depends
my
which ones
treasure
we
mixed
have
up
that
with
are
yours.
full.
Oh no.
Glyster, I just said that. Yeah, I mean, if that's
about your
what you
backpack?
want, then I can't carry that much gold.
I can carry it.
Yeah, but my backpack is full with a bunch of other stuff, and I don't know where I'm gonna put that stuff. I guess I could put it in someone else's bag
Alright.
holding.
I didn't want to have to do this, but listen. I'll collect as much as I can before your magic bag breaks, and then the rest of it, you can scoop it into my wings, and I'll take care of it.
Okay, that works. I don't know how
But you have to wash your
able to
hands
carry it.
first.
Okay, we have soap. We need just okay. You know, yeah, I can do that. I have
Okay.
soap and water with me.
All right.
You hear Roland quietly playing in the background this entire time.
Alright. During the hour, Glyster counts up a lot of coins, and they're not even halfway through their pile. So it looks like you're going to be here for a few hours until Glyster's done. You can scoop up all the treasure from the North statue as well. You can get Portia and Ishan to do it, but Ishan, he's reluctant. He says, I feel like I am not treated equal. If I am to help, may I take some of the treasure as well? A small amount. 100 silver. I killed like 4 vampires.
Sean,
I have no issues with that.
yeah, you're gonna get paid anyways, man. It's all good. Trust me.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so with Ishan taking his cut out, there's the large ruby pendant on a gold chain worth 750 gold pieces. There's a cloak that can be identified, and there's also 13,600 silver pieces.
Wow.
And that weighs 274 pounds, which may be a problem to transport.
My bag of holding is fairly empty. There's not a ton in it.
If it's got 274 pounds, then add 13,600 silver pieces to your bag of holding.
We are now those kids that show up at the arcade with the bag of quarters.
We have so many bags of holding. I'm so glad I bought one.
Yeah, I really don't have anything.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I have
halfway
a
full
few
now.
things, but
more than halfway
Okay.
full. Alright,
no one can actually identify the cloak because Pavel's kind of helping Glyster. Actually, you don't have to help Glyster yet. You can identify it, Pavel.
Okay.
It's the cloak of the bat.
Oh, that's interesting.
What does that do? Ooh.
It's a rare magic item that requires attunement. While wearing the cloak, you have advantage on stealth checks in dim light or darkness. And you can grip the edges of the cloak with both hands and use it to fly at a speed of 40 feet. If you ever fail to grip the cloak's edge while flying in this way, or if you're no longer in dim light or darkness, you lose the flying speed. While wearing the cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to cast Polymorph on yourself, transforming into a bat. While you're in the form of the bat, you retain your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. And the cloak can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
That sounds like it's good for Cage.
Turns you into Bela Lugosi.
Basically, it's gonna be if it doesn't go to Cage, it's gonna be one more person that wants to constantly being in dim light or darkness.
I mean, I don't know, besides him, maybe Dagger, but Dagger has everything she needs. She can turn invisible, blind sense, blind sight. It's all good.
All of a sudden, Scamp wakes up. You're on 1 hit point, and I'm presuming you're willing. You're not feeling very well. You're alive. You have a -4 penalty to attack roll, saving throws, and ability check.
Thought we had lost you forever there for a second, Scamp. Don't
Did
do
we
that
win?
again.
I feel like I got hit by an elephant.
Well, it was a dragon's breath, but tomato, tomato, and see for yourself. And help
I
point
am-
towards Glyster, who's counting coins.
Oh, hello there.
Pavel is-
Welcome back to life.
Pavel's
I-
going. Sorry. You. I just.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's all good. I was just gonna say Pavel just crushes you in a bear hug. Because he missed.
Careful, she's on.
Ouch. Ouch.
She's very hurt right now still.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Scam.
Just to confirm, Seb, I had max hit points gone from vampires. I don't regain those still until a long rest, right?
No, you died, so that's gone away. You also lose attunement to your magic items. But yeah, dying cures that.
Okay.
Darius
hi.
is the next on my list. But it's going to be a while. I'm out of juice, as it were.
I would give you juice if I had the power to transfer it.
You there,
So-
boy? You all look the same. You with the one that was helping me before. Come over here now. Scoop this treasure into my wings.
I'll be back, guys. By the way, Scamp, it's good to have you back. I'm glad you're. Well, I'm just really glad you're back.
Alright.
Good boy. Scoop.
Hey.
Did you wash your hands?
I mean, no.
Well, then you can't touch the treasure.
Well, I didn't have enough time. I just barely saw my friend come back.
What's
Pavel,
the
hold on,
difference?
and I'll cast prestidigitation on his hands. There, they're all clean.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's good. Sorry, there's so many of you little creatures. I have trouble telling you all apart sometimes. Yes, scoop the treasure into my wings, please. I use my manners this time.
It's better.
But, you know, I'm a dragon and you're a human, so, you know.
I mean, kind of. I mean,
You know, I'm, you know, vastly superior and all that.
you know, no need to be, you know, nauseous about it, but. Well, I mean, you're a dragon. I am a human, but
Exactly.
I've done a lot of cool stuff.
Let's get
done cool
scooping.
stuff.
I'm sure you have. My hoard's bigger than yours. Scoop.
Of course, you're a dragon. Of course, your horde's bigger than mine.
Exactly. So, scoop, scoop, scoop. And you scoop all the treasure into Glyster's wings. Glyster kind of cups them to create this big bowl, and then they polymorph back into the dog, and the bag of holding and all the treasure seems to get absorbed into their form.
Oh, that's smart.
Whoa.
I never would have thought of that. So, Glyster, do you know a quick way back to the surface from here?
Glyster shakes his head.
Okay. Do you know of any gates, arch gates, that lead closer to the surface?
I don't know, Rowan.
Uh-oh.
Roland, the dragon door.
There's also the silence one that we could attempt. Don't know.
Yeah.
Scamble look at
the
areas.
problem with I was gonna say the problem with the silence one is that the one that can cast silence is, well, silenced. I didn't think about that.
Can we maybe rest up here? I mean, it seems like it may be a fairly safe spot, and wait until
Oh, you guys
all
are
of
actually
our...
tired as well. If you go any more today, then you're going
Alright.
to risk exhaustion.
Alright, well, everyone gather round.
In fact, I don't even recall the last time you guys had a short rest. It was just then.
Yep.
It was, yeah. Roland is beat. Everyone gather round. I'll make a hut. That way we'll be...
Alright.
You'll see. And Roland will sit down and begin to play. Oh, Portia, Sean, I don't know. Well, Sean, I don't know if you've seen this before, but
I've seen it.
close.
Trust in the city watch.
Of course. And after 10 minutes, I'll have ritually casted Liamon's tiny hut. Well, 11 minutes.
It's so good in here. I mean, I've seen it before, but it's just, I've never been inside one.
How fair I am.
It's a magical hut that I can. The air inside is conditioned, so it's always comfortable inside.
Ah.
We are quite a few though, so it's going to be. Oh, that was quick.
He's already asleep. Alright, you guys chill out in the tiny hut, and you're probably hanging out here for about 8 hours before you need to put another one up, and at the end of that 8 hours, it's time to go to sleep. So everyone take a long rest. This nothing comes through here. I mean, as far as you're aware, this temple has been untouched for hundreds and hundreds of years.
I reattuned all of my magic items.
Darius, for completing your personal quest, you gain an additional week of downtime as well.
Woo! Yeah, just gotta get back up.
You need to be alive to use it.
Okay, I actually filled up both my magic missile and my fireball wand. Nice. As soon as I wake up, ready to go, I'll grab the other. Well, I'll kindly ask for the other 500 GP diamond, and then immediately begin casting.
Is that 13,000 silver ours?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in my bag of holding at the moment because it does weigh quite a bit. So when we go back up top, we'll get it.
Oh, so you put it on yours.
Yeah.
I mean, add it to treasure though, because
If you put it in your bag of holding, it's going to split dagger. So
Yeah.
that's why it's in roll.
For now.
Yeah, you still need to, be able to track what's in each individual bag of holding.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
the strength scores are restored when you guys take a long rest.
Excellent.
And, well, I presume you're taking a few short rests as well, so might take Scamp a few hours to get attuned to all of our items at the end of that long rest.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, it is gonna take me. It is gonna take me the hour to get Darius back up anyway. So.
Alright, in the morning, you use another Raid's Dead spell. So, Dagger, there was one of the 5,000 GP diamonds. You cut down into a 4,000 GP diamond and two 500 GP diamonds, so you can cross off that other one. And Darius, you come back to life on 1 hit point.
I will fix that.
And you feel like shit. You also haven't had a long rest because you can't long rest when you're dead, so you won't be able to prepare any new spells, and you're still on all your current spell slots. You also lose attunement to your magic items. However, you can spend a few hours this morning reattuning to them all.
Why do I feel like a 20-pound bag of shit stuffed in a 5-pound bag?
Rolling points at the dog.
I don't know.
Good dog.
Can I wild shape into a similar dog?
Sure.
Would it be really foolish of me to use all of my remaining spell slots to heal myself?
I don't think so. Maybe.
We can short rest to use hit dice if you needed to.
Yeah, we can wait around for. Because we have to. It's gonna take a little bit for Scamp to reattune to items anyway. So.
Well, if she's reattuning, I'll probably spend the same time reattuning, which would give me time to.
You take three short rests after everyone kind of gets ready in the morning. So you're already part way through the day by the time you guys are ready to go adventuring again.
Yeah, I would have just talked to Portia then while we were waiting, kind of get her life story.
Alright, she just tells you that she's a mercenary. She's from the far east of Faerun, and she came to Waterdeep looking for work, and she was hired as a mercenary to try and save the dragon, but she failed, and all of her fellow adventurers were killed as she watched. In fact, it's very grim story. Umbraxicar forced her to watch all of her party members die one by one as the dragon ate them, and she actually kind of stops telling that story because Glyster starts kind of whimpering.
Well, you survived though. Kind of pat her on the shoulder. What are your plans now?
We must tell Lady Moonstar that we were successful in saving the dragon.
Of course.
I am not worthy of any reward. However, you are.
Well, we'll see when the time comes. You were rather instrumental. You did well.
No. I have failed. It was your friend Dagger. She did well. If it was not for her, I fear that we may have met the same fate as my companion.
Oh, for sure. Like, no doubt about it.
I was just about to say.
If it were not for all of you, I would have been left shackled to that wall. I would have died.
Well, let's leave this place, and hopefully the memory's behind us well.
Even the compulsion. You somehow suppressed that. You made me void of Cress's charms.
all of you paid a part, one way or another. I was convinced that I was going to die in Van Doom. I realized I was just clouded. I'd lost all hope, and that was an effect of the Shadowfell. I've been sullied and beaten, drained of my blood repeatedly. But now, I feel like I'm stronger than ever. That long rest really was great.
I bet that's the first good rest that you've had in quite some time.
Yes, indeed it was.
That's very true, Glyster. Let's go.
Yes, we all played a good part. I killed 4 vampire.
You sure did, buddy. You sure did.
I'll get back invisible.
Dagger, before you disappear from sight, I just want to say, you did really good out there. Thank you for everything you did. Pavel opens up his arms and, like, you know, hug, no hug. I'm kind of scared. Ask permission because I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like you're gonna stab me when I do hug you.
I will nod and just shake my head
Gotcha. Understandable.
and go back invisible.
Alright.
Everything's brightly illuminated throughout this dungeon, and everything looks truly ancient as well, as if this version of Van Doom was hidden away this entire time, these few hundred years that it had been trapped in the Shadowfell.
Well, should we just go back the exact way that we came in? Or do we want to try different doors? He says skeptically.
No, I want to go have a hot meal, a warm bath, and sleep in a real bed for once.
Alright. God, that sounds heavenly, to be honest.
Unless you just want to pop open that magic door you did once. That was awesome.
Oh. Well, I've done that a few times, but, honestly, the last few times that I've had the chance to do that, well, I've had to use the magic for other things, and really it's either that or, you know, give somebody a lot of healing, and, oh, Glyster is now, okay. Whoa, alright. Don't need to be like that, Glyster.
Why did the dog just sound like a cat?
What's because the dog
became a cat.
Oh, I didn't see him change the shape.
Alright.
On a real
just
note,
playing
did
around
we,
with Scam. They're playing cat and dog.
did we actually want to explore any of this, or put a pin in it? We'll come back to it.
I really
Right.
would like to put a pin in it and come back.
I think coming back later is the better option.
That would be
Really.
better.
When you guys go
quite a
that
bit of
way,
door there.
Glyster whimpers, puts his head down.
Oh. But you don't want to go this way. Why?
I don't understand Charlie Brown. It's not one of my languages.
I won't want to roll there.
Is there a quicker way?
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Oh, Lord!
Oh,
He-
frick.
He bent the space-time continuum. It's not good.
Glyster wags his tail, and that's where, like, you know, the prison is and whatnot. The dungeon is that way, where Portia was kept.
Oh, right.
That's a bargain
Yeah.
at this door.
Probably better not to Yeah, probably better for Portia as well to not go that way. Let's open. Oh, lots of bones here.
And their alcove filled full of bones.
Oh, right to the doors. This is quicker.
Whoops, I just moved Scamp accidentally instead of Glyster.
It's okay.
Wrong go-go.
Oh, Glyster, while I'm thinking about it, you don't have to answer immediately. But do you think that you could possibly give me one of your scales later?
Roll?
No? Oh, alright then. Just asking.
When you give me some of your rope?
I didn't understand that scale.
When you give me some of your rope?
I think he was asking if you'd give him some of your skin.
Rope?
Rather morbid. Didn't know
do
if
you,
they like.
do you shed your scales regularly?
That was my next question, but.
My
Not that
scales?
familiar with dragons.
Roll? Well, hello.
Well, if we're going back up top, then I guess it's not really a matter then.
You guys exit, and even this part of the dungeon it's all illuminated, dim light. Everything has a bit of a twilight glow to it.
Good. Oh, before we get too much further, Darius, do you have enough in you to cast silence again?
1 moment. Trying to
You have
remember
it
what level
prepared?
spell is it. I thought I did. I'm just trying to remember which level I'm like looking through my.
Pretty sure you have it as a ranger spell, I know.
Oh, that's
Oh no!
right. It's
Well,
Ranger's spell.
no, I'm out of 3rd level spell slots. I mean, I guess I can cast it as pardon me, 2nd level. I'm out of 2nd level slots. I can cast it as a 4th level,
Well,
but I can. So I got 1, maybe.
All right, we'll have to make it count then.
Well, there's one that would open up to a dragon, and we happen to have one.
That is very true. I forgot about that one. Where is that one located? I can't even remember.
I don't know, Roland. Where is it?
It's this way. I remember.
You remember? All right, lead the way, Bevel.
I can't remember if that was the one in the barracks or not.
The one in the
No.
barracks was the silence one.
Oh look, fog.
Yeah, it's a question why that's there.
Fog is gone.
It's not the way to go, but because then we'll reach the pits. But yeah,
So that's
wondering
not the
why
right
that was
way
there.
anyway, but yeah, we'll go this way.
yeah, it was just curious. Why is there fog there?
The fog is
Um,
gone. It's not meant to be there. As you make your way
So,
through these
that-
holes, everything's up exactly as you left it yesterday.
Oh,
Wet guano.
just now thinking about it, the stuff that we like presented to Glyster.
Oh yeah.
He did get that, didn't he? Like he has it.
He didn't take it, no.
I wonder if he wants it back.
So well, I was just wondering because I mean, otherwise, I mean, we just have a sword hilt and some armor and stuff like that just laying on the floor back there.
I'm assuming the dagger
Oh.
took it back.
Yeah, I
Okay.
took it. I would have taken it back.
I was about to say
Yeah,
you don't want to
yeah.
leave that sword hilt on the floor.
I was just making sure that
Well, I
Where
think
it went.
You should have it. Ralph.
did this dog just call me an elf?
Ralph.
Alrighty, everyone. All together. Good, good.
Roland, we're going to fashion you some false horns, just so that it's much more obvious.
I don't need false horns. I have these very large ones on top of my head right now. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, they're not that big. I've seen bigger.
They're okay. So
That's what
I
she
really
said.
I really need to update my character art because I definitely have.
On. Photoshop them big.
I definitely have. Well, I mean, even like my token isn't like the actual character art that I have in my bio, but
I may have taken a detour. This is the right way, but I went a little bit. I
think
took
we
the
went-
wrong route.
we went
I
the
think we
scenic
went
route.
around.
Well, yeah, we took the scenic route. It's this way, near the candlery. No, it's not. No, this way. Yep,
Guys,
down here.
Come south, come south.
continue on. And all of the candles, where there are candles and niches on the wall, are nothing more than just a little splodge of melted wax.
Is it?
No, it's wrong way, Roland. South.
This way.
Oh no, I can't see you.
This is it.
Wrong way, you're rolling. Ruff. Wrong way, you're ragged, can roll in the right.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
So if you could, I don't know, go up to it and touch it.
Is
And
the stone reacting now?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Gatestone's
What is it,
quite cool to the touch. The number 13 swells with energy.
Cool.
Oh, that was fun being a sled dog. So, I'm not sure if you understood me or not, but it says only a dragon can unlock this gate.
We know.
Lucky you have me here to read the Draconic.
Of course.
Yes, so lucky.
So, you want me to touch it? Very well.
Yes.
He goes forward and he puts a claw onto it. Immediately, a swirling portal of energy fills the arch gate.
All right.
I did it!
Yes, you did.
Wait.
Oh.
This wasn't the only reason why you wanted me, right?
Of course not.
No.
Oh, good.
Now, let's go.
I think I've dropped a couple of coins on the ground there.
Well, turn back into.
Can you pick them up for me, boy?
Well, so now you recognize me, and I thought y'all of us you said looked the same.
You do, but I kind of you're dressed differently, so I can tell you apart. You're very little creatures compared to me. Please, boy, will you pick up those coins?
Thank you for asking nicely. Where are the coins?
There's a couple on the ground. You can pick them up and throw them in. It's like 2 coins fell on the ground. Thank you. Oh, and do you like that name, boy?
No, my name is Pavel.
Roland is just gonna step
Oh.
through the gate at this point.
Well, I think it's a nice name.
Okay, we'll call you boy then.
My name's not Boy.
Roy. Alright, you guys jump on through. And Roland, when you jump through, there is a rune, an elder rune that appears before you. It's swirling with energy. It's glowing intensely green. I'm going to give you a card from the rune deck. It starts to change color. You know how it works. Red, green, red, green, red, green, and then pop. What rune did you get?
D20 or D100?
D20.
Okay. Which I still have that other rune from way back when. I've never used it. I keep forgetting about it.
Which one did you get?
Oh, hold on. I got Babos, Elder Rune of Fire.
Oh no.
Alright, you get
Good or bad?
the Elder Rune of Fire, the Lavos rune, and you keep that card, you keep that rune, it explodes with green energy surrounding you. You get the rune effect, you gain a pool of 10d6s, and up to 2 of the dice can be extended at a time, and added to any damage roll you make when you hit with a weapon attack. Perfect for you.
This is my perfect rune, huh? Alright, cool. I might have to pick up something to use that with, I guess.
I have weapons you can burn.
You have
You
a
guys
stake.
are not alone as you jump through the portal either.
Of course we're not. It would be too easy.
There's an old man sitting on some steps with wild-looking hair. He has a notepad in his hand, and he has all these papers at his feet. In this room as well, there is a bronze gong against the western wall. And Dagger, you can sense straight away that there's a large invisible creature right next to you. And you're attacked immediately by the 2 invisible Nikoloth that wait in this room.
Oh,
They attempt to surprise everyone.
okay.
Oh man, I should have tuned to my dagger. Shit. Completely forgot I
Sorry.
had that.
Alright, this
Sorry,
guy,
I shouldn't have laughed.
This old guy just kind of stands up and drops a few papers and he says, "Excuse me!" And then all of a sudden, these Nikoloths come in, swinging their axes. And this is for surprise.
Fuck.
Well,
So 18 or lower, passive perception, and you're going to be surprised.
Damn.
You're surprised.
That dagger would have. That dagger would have been nice to have been attuned to.
I forgot I owned it. That's the worst part.
Oh well.
Alright, Dagger, you're surprised with a 15. Pavel, you're
I
surprised.
don't. I have alert.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a very alert Dagger, so you're up. So yeah, you can see, the form of this thing next to you, big green demon. Oh, not demon, technically, fiend with big horns jutting out of its head and massive executioner-style great axe. We fought these before on level 7. Michael.
Okay, I will stab at the one right next to me then.
Alright, it's going to be advantage because of your assassin trait. And a 17 misses. Ting! It interposes the blade of its great axe and blocks your attack.
I rolled horribly. Disengage. Heads up, people. Oh, I can't
think
go through
you're-
the door.
You're literally the only one that's not going to be surprised.
Yeah, there's
I
only one
think-
exit to this room. It's a door set against the south wall.
except for Scamp. I think Scamp's passive is crazy.
I'm
high.
in dog form, so I'm probably gonna be
Oh,
surprised.
You still retain your wisdom score and proficiency bonuses.
So I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll
proficient in perception. The only reason it's so high is because I've got a feat and I've got a magic item that boosted by 10 collectively.
Okay.
Well, you keep that because you're only wild shaped, right?
What
So your
magic
passive
item
should still be the same.
that gives you
The shield.
the shield? I
Yeah,
think
because
you
it
need
gives
to be
me
holding
advantage
that.
on perception.
You need to be holding it.
Or-
Sentinel shield.
Like,
Yeah, you're not holding it.
right. As I was saying, I don't think that
Yeah, you're not
I'm
gonna.
gonna not be surprised.
You're not gonna get up to a 19. All right. Anything else for your turn, Dagger? Just use the statistics of a wolf, as well. Scamp if you're in that form.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, end of turn. Sorry.
Pavel, you're surprised. This Nikoloth, it tries to claw Roland. Comes out of nowhere, has advantage on the attack if it's invisible.
Of course.
It hits you for 8 slashing damage, and when that happens, the Nikoloth is now visible. When it claws you, it burns. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
It's just like a lacerating injury. You resist the infernal injury. It then swings its great axe at you as well.
Roland screams.
It slices you for 21 slashing damage. It ends its turn there. This guy, who was kind of dropped all his papers all over the ground, he looks at you and says, "You fools! What have you done?" And he begins casting a spell. He's going to turn invisible. Greater invisibility. He vanishes. Runs over here.
Okay.
Scamp. You're surprised. Portia is surprised. Glyster is surprised. Darius,
Glyster?
you
Am I surprised?
you're not. You're passive. You have a -4 on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, but passive perception's not an attack roll, not a saving throw, or an ability check. So you're not surprised.
Hey.
Cool.
You could also be down, actually to 7 on the initiative, but you'll still beat the Nikoloth anyway.
Okay.
What's your dexterity score?
2.
Yeah, you still beat the Nikoloth.
Okay. Well then. The Nikoloth that is over by Roland. Make me a. I need him to make a wisdom save. Or no, dex save.
What are you doing? Sacred Flame, you counter spell by this guy.
That's fine.
No! You ruined everything! He yells at you and counter spells you.
Cool. Tight.
The hell did we ruin? I don't understand.
Everything.
Don't get them to call them off.
I cannot.
To there.
The Nikoloth is going to attack Darius with its great axe. It hits for 16 points of slashing damage. As it attacks, it also becomes visible. You see this hulking fiend towering over you. It does like a bit of a spinning uppercut claw attack at you with its second attack. And it slices you for 10 points of damage as well. Make a Constitution saving throw. Its claws are like serrated. And you resist the infernal injury. Roland, you are surprised. And Ishan is also surprised. Dagger, you're up.
I will come back over. Savvy stab.
Hit. You drive the rapier straight into the fiend's side, and that's a decent injury. It's looking a little bit hurt. 43 points of damage.
Disengage. Have one for you to kill over here, Pavel.
Aim at that one right there. Set up a thing. And let's test out my luck.
That just hits. The bullet pierces its fiendish flesh. Ichor sprays all over the wall and it looks bloody.
Woo!
I hit it in the face and it breaks off one of its horns. It lets out a roar of agony and looks very badly injured. Hit. You put another bullet into its torso and it's dripping in ichor. It's about to vanish by the looks of things.
Bonus action.
You fire again,
Oh, no.
and it brings up the axe and ting, ricochets the bullet at the last second. Miss. This Nikoloth immediately screeches its great axe towards you, Pavel. Wah!
Shield.
You cast shield. The great axe bounces off of you. It then quickly slips a claw towards Roland. Trying to slice him across the face. It does like a jagged slash across your face, Roland, for 15 points of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. Claws
It's gonna leave an awesome scar.
serrated.
No, I don't want scars.
And yeah, it's profusely bleeding and oozing with all of this black pus. You've got an infernal injury, and you'll take damage at the start of your turns until the injury can be fixed. And it's going to fly over here. It goes like this. Da, da, da. You shouldn't have come here, you fools!
I still don't understand. We don't even know where we're at.
You are really that ignorant.
Yes.
Well, I'll be sure to add you to Netherskull's biography. We'll say that he killed you instead. And he begins to
Didn't we
murmur a
kill
spell.
him?
Can I counterspell him? But I can't see him, huh? So it wouldn't work.
You've used your reaction, Pavel.
Oh yeah, you're
Shield.
right. Shit.
And here it comes. It's going to cold.
What the fuck, man?
Netherskull
I
1! Adventure is dead!
Fucking hate surprise.
Make a Constitution save if you're in that cone.
I'm going to use my DM inspiration for this.
The Nikoloth is destroyed.
I'm using my once daily medic initiate absorb elements.
Okay. He's going to cast Counterspell.
Oh, man, fuck this guy.
Try to counterspell me, will you? He says.
I can't even counterspell you, dipshit.
I
gonna
need
kill this
Glyster
guy.
to fuck this guy's day up.
Pavel, you take 20 points of cold damage. Roland, you're hit for 40 points of cold damage. Darius, you get a 12 with your advantage. You have a -4. So you take 40 points of cold damage. Scamp, you're bamfed out of the wolf form, and you take 29 points of scamp damage. I'll put you as Scamp on the map. Fix up your initiative.
Scamp damage is a new damage type.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure we're on the obstacle course, which is the shittiest level we've been on so far.
Let me fix
I would
up.
rather just go right back to the portal.
And Ishan is going to make a con save.
Few kills, Samurai
Oh
Jimmy.
no.
Ah! Ha 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 ha
Ooh.
ha. That's nothing, Portia, he says. She's going to just shrug it off like nothing. It got a little chilly in here, she says. And Glyster, he gets vamped out of his form. He does fail to save. I roll it for him, and he allows that to happen because he is pissed off when he comes out of his dragon form. Excuse me. That was very, very rude of you, he says.
Eat him.
You done fucked up.
Eat him.
Can you make him cry first? We need some tears.
He's going to look up
We
at
do.
the dragon and say, I've made a mistake. I'm going to help you kill the Nikoloth. Let's team up.
Cry for us.
Let's team up, friends, he says. Hail, adventurer. Scam.
We're gonna cure some wounds on Darius. $24 points of healing for Darius, and then we're going to sprinkle fairy dust over on Roland as a bonus action. Plus 3 temp.
Thank you.
Portia draws her greatsword and rushes the Nikoloth. Starts swinging the greatsword at it. She hits it. Her weapon is resisted, but even with that, she puts some hefty bruises on the fiend. She hits it again,
Do we have like a +1 greatsword we could give to her?
and again. She's tough. She's doing work,
No.
and she just beating the Nikoloth around. Glyster looks down at Cavil and says, "Oh,
We have a
so
silvered longsword if she wants it.
we're going to be friends now, are we? Great. The first thing you can do is apologize." And the dragon puts a claw down on Cavil, attacking him.
First, tell us what level you are so we know if we want you to cry for us.
So I thought you said Pavel, not Cavil. I was like, is he really that racist where he can't tell the guy that just attacked him at Pavel part?
Dragons, they can't tell you guys apart very well. They're not racist. It's not intentional, but no, this one is attacking Cavil, and then Glyster puts another claw down on Cavil as he looks absolutely terrified and says, "And then you'll clean my hoard." And then the dragon is about to bite him. You can tell he's basically surrendered. "Please," he says. "I was just teaming up with them because they were going to kill me." The dragon roars, "Rah!" and does its frightful presence instead. And oh, I've wet myself again.
We don't need that kind of bodily fluid from it.
It's not even midday. Dario.
Nikoloth. Dex save. Sacred Flame.
I cast Sacred Flame on this fiend, and it just kind of rolls off of it. It succeeds with an 18. Roland. At the start of your turn, your face takes 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Not the
Might have been-
face.
Might have been the Nikoloth that did that, but it wasn't the Nikoloth.
Please! I was forced to do it! The Mad Mage stole my spell book! I'll tell you everything I know! Don't hurt me!
I am going to attempt to bitch slap him with lightning. Ah, come on!
Oh, that's a miss.
So fucking stupid. Can't even do that. Roland's having a no good bad day. Well, shit. I don't know what to do now. I'll just back up from him. There's no point in staying right next to him. Yeah, I don't fucking know. That'll just be the end of my turn.
Ishan
I'm upset.
runs up and says, "Get on the ground now! You're under arrest." Forces him to the ground prone. Down! I'll watch him.
Was the little flag for he surrendered?
Yeah. I'll watch
Oh.
him. Portia! Do my bidding. Strike the Nikoloth until it's dead. With your attacks. Thank you. Dagger.
Getting a little uppity there, Jamie.
I've got this.
Stabby stab the Nikoloth? No, I won't stabby
That's
stab.
a miss. It blocks the attack. The blade of
I will
attacks.
disengage. Come up here. Interrogate him about what level spells he can cast.
Powerful.
I'm gonna shoot this guy, Nicholas. Ooh,
Miss.
it's still feeling good.
Hit. Bullet hits it in the arm.
Third attack. Okay,
Miss.
might as well finish it off.
That hits. The bullet hits him in the leg and it's badly injured, but you don't finish it off.
That's all I can do now.
It vanishes. Reappears next to Roland. Got you.
Come on.
It says in Infernal, and it tries to come up behind you and claw you, Roland.
Well, I mean, it probably will. Unless it's having a no good bad day too.
When it hits
Leave
you,
my friend alone.
make another Constitution save. The Infernal injury stacks.
Shit, that can stack. That's
Exactly
not good.
why it hits you with the claw again. You resist a more profuse injury. Take 13 slashing damage.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get an axe to the face now, so it's.
It doesn't attack again. That's the end of its turn.
Uh,
Capel is just shaking. Oh, please, look. I will help you. And he's going to start casting a spell. And
You better stop that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll counterspell him. I don't trust him.
Well, I wasn't ordering you to stop that. I was ordering him to stop that.
No, but I don't trust him.
he casts counterspell as well.
Hmm.
Counterspells you and says, "You fool! I'm trying to help you." And he unleashes.
I don't trust you.
6 magic missiles at the Nikoloth. They all slam into the Nikoloth, battering it down for 18 points of damage. See? And then he just kind of cowers and stays on the ground. Scam.
Well, we're not gonna have anybody dying anytime today, so we're going to cast heal on Roland.
Alright, when you hit him with that heal, your face just return to normal, Roland. You retain your elfish features.
Thank you, Scamp.
Portia's going to rush the Nikolov. Hey, yeah! 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 Does like a combo attack. And she hits twice. Roll points of damage. 7 points of damage. Glyster just steps to the side. The green orbs in the dragon's face are glowing bright green, and it opens its mouth. Lightning starts to dance around its maw, and then it says, "Excuse me a second, Portia," and then breathes its lightning breath. A crackling bolt of energy turns the Nikolov into dust. A puff of green smoke. A bit of ichor sprays on the wall. Great axe falls on the ground, and it's gone. Glyster then roars and hovers over Cavil.
Is he crying?
He is.
No. Keep crying. Keep crying.
Please, you're not going to kill me now, are you? I didn't know that you were so
That's
strong.
up to the big guy. I just want your tears.
So
What?
stupid.
Want my tears? Why would you want my tears?
The woman did not ask for your opinion.
I don't know. Cage wants them.
Listen, I'll tell you everything you want to know. I'll tell you why I'm here. I'll tell you who I am. I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me. I'll cry for you. The Mad Mage stole my spell book. That's why I'm here.
He crawls over into the corner, and Glyster basically pins him in the corner with the fear.
Alright, so... Okay, so I heard you mention Nether Skull.
Yes.
So, I'm going to guess that we are on level 15 of Undermountain, the obstacle course.
Okay, why are you telling me what you're guessing?
Well, this is when you tell me that my guesses are correct.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Listen, look at me. I am 30 years old.
I am so sorry. You do not look 30.
I know.
Are you related to Pavel?
I will be if you want me to be. Please.
No.
Listen, I wanted to come to Dweemacore to learn magic. And I enrolled and I was learning some cantrips, and then I was called to the headmaster's office, and I met Hallister, and he stole my spell book, and he kept it. And he said that I'll be sent to the obstacle course. He forced me into this room, and he said that I needed to write some journals about a death tyrant called Netherskull.
And you notice he's very pale, he looks wretched, he absolutely stinks, he's wearing this dusty purple robe. And he says,
And that's what I've been doing for months now. I'm just a biographer. I thought the Nicholas would kill you, that's why I attacked with them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I insight check him?
sure. Alright, trying to see if he's lying, Scamp.
Yeah, if he's telling the truth, that he only attacked us because the Nicoliths were there.
Yeah, you feel like he's not lying to you. He's telling the truth, and you feel like it's pretty opportunistic as well. Like, he's basically saying that if the Nicholas were going to win that fight, he would have teamed up with them to kill you.
Oh yeah, I mean, Yeah, that's exactly
But
what's
you
going
feel
on.
like he's just doing that out of self-preservation, and you feel like he was, obviously kept here by these Nycaloths under duress, and you believe everything he tells you about Alistair and his spellbook being stolen. And you know there's like papers all over the ground now, scattered everywhere.
Well, regardless of what we do with this one, we have some decisions to make. To be completely honest with you, I do not relish. I do not relish the thought of having to go back through this particular level. For any length of time. I can't remember if we discovered any more archgates in this level, and if we have, well, they're going to be a bitch to get to, I assume.
Language, Gavel says.
You hush.
Can I continue my work? I must complete my work. If you're not going to kill me,
No.
then let me write.
Well, Netherskull is dead anyway.
What? What? How do you know that?
Because we killed him.
No.
Yes.
No, Netherskull is like a giant skull
Yes.
with
Yes.
the body of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And anyone who steps in front of him gets bitten. And he shoots lasers from his eyes. And he has wands for arms. And he shoots the wands at people. And his tail is a sword.
Another wand?
How are you writing a biography about something that you have obviously never seen?
Because I'm just trying to impress Alistair. I don't want him to know that I'm a coward and I've never stepped foot outside of this room. I don't want to know what the Nether Skull is.
I can assure you that Alistair already knows that you have not stepped out of this room. There's nothing that goes on in this place. And when I say this place, I mean all of Undermountain, that he does not know about, more than likely. So, you can put those fears to rest.
Did you manage to interview Nether Skull before you destroyed him? Which I've no doubts
No.
that you did. Oh no! I'll never get my spellbook back. I'll be stuck here forever.
Just start a new spellbook. Good lord.
Just write that Nether Skull was a beholder that had a lot of zombies, and then some adventurers came and killed him.
Zombies. Wait. Start again. He goes over and picks up a scrap of paper and sits down next to you. It was a big beholder. Adventurers. No, so, how about instead he killed the adventurers with his laser eyes?
I mean, if you want your biography to be fictional, then that's fine.
Well, to be fair, he probably killed other adventurers before us.
Nether Skull has slain countless interlopers, none more deserving of a death than a pompous human paladin named Fidelio, who wept bitter tears before his disintegration.
That sounds true. He was still
Wait,
salty, actually.
Was
That's
the
the ghost.
ghost?
That's the ghost. Anyway, I propose that we march right back
I know
through
something
that
else.
portal.
I have another piece of information. A secret. I've learned things about Undermountain. I heard rumors before I came here.
I imagine it's nothing that we have not already heard.
Just let me speak. I'm going to tell you the secret.
Continue.
The secret is Skullport. It overlooks the Sargorth River. It's a watery thoroughfare that cuts through the 3rd level of Undermountain.
Yeah, we've been there.
Wait.
Are you really telling us about Skullport?
All right.
Right.
You know Skullport. Just let me
I know other things.
Just keep in mind that we had to pass through all of the layers above this one to get here.
Waterdeep was erected atop the bones of a dwarven kingdom, built on the dust of a much older elven kingdom. It is
Don't care.
said that a relic of the elves still wants to be found in Undermountain. A magic sword so sharp
Found
that
it.
Oh. The Mad Mage has transformed an entire level of Undermountain into a proving ground for adventurers who seek to reach the deepest
We're
layers
here.
of the... Oh. I don't know shit. You know everything.
Apparently you don't know. Apparently you also don't know that you don't shit where you sleep.
Hey! The Nicholas would clean that up, thank you very much. Is anyone hungry?
No.
No.
Well, I am. He goes over to this gong, and it's like a 3-foot diameter bronze gong hanging from a sturdy wooden frame anchored to the floor. It's embossed with these carvings of ears of corn. There is a padded wooden mallet dangling from a hook next to it. He pulls out the mallet. Gong! He strikes the gong. And when that happens, some food. Some edible food appear on the floor. A small clay bowl filled with some sort of gruel. And there's another platter with, looks like some hunks of bread and cheese and strips of meat and dried nuts. An empty tin cup. And a glass. A carafe. With some water in it. He sits down cross-legged and starts eating.
Anyway, can we go back through the portal and then go to the other portal down in Van Doom?
Did Darius still need his item crafted? Because there might be dwarven stuff for him on this level, as much as I hate to say it.
Oh yes, there's some dead dwarves on this level. Nearby.
That's only half of it, but if we make it to the surface, I'm sure I could also procure the items.
Well,
Don't we have dead dwarves on another level?
we can
6th
go back
level.
to the lost level if we go back to that other portal. And the lost level is, well, if you remember, that's where we fought Duergar and Umberhulks. Things like that.
And far safer than this level.
Yes.
Far less annoying, too.
I remember we were going to go there, but we were blocked. So, do we want to do that? We can just go back because I really hate this level. I'm not going.
I
to
also hate this level. Yeah, let's go back. This place is so dangerous.
Yes, I vote that we then move through the other portal.
Because as a player and as a character, I hate this level.
That's fine.
I mean-
I didn't really want to go back through it, but I didn't want to, leave Brian without his magic items if he really wanted it, so...
Look,
I mean,
like I
it's
said,
It was really fun. It was just. Ugh.
Yeah, if you want
It was
to
fun
craft
for a
that
while.
belt of Dwarven Clan, you'll need to get them from those items from this level. That's the intention of them. They're very specific items.
well, it's a
Oh,
beard.
so that is on this. That is on this level. That's what you're saying.
The anvil is, and as Cavill just said, there's some dwarves apparently on this level as well.
God damn it. I just walk over and I open the door.
Doing this? Alright, we're doing this.
How do you swing the door open? There's a hallway. There's a door against the south wall. It's made of adamantine discs plated together. It looks like the entrance to Nether Skull's sanctum. Off to your right, there's another hallway.
I'll go invisible since we're staying here.
Does anyone happen to have locate object?
Darius, you fall in a pit.
God damn it.
That was
It
so
is
We're off
already
to a good start.
begun.
That was so
It's
quick.
already begun.
Kill me now.
Darius is speaking. Is anyone ever? It's,
That was so
50
quick.
feet deep.
Ah,
Jesus.
should have casted.
You hit the ground and take 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Should have cast fell.
there's some kind of like brown spores start burning into you. The pit is lined with these brown spores and it's like freezing you. You need to make a constitution saving throw. It's like you're getting frostbitten. You take 15 points of cold damage.
Jesus.
And now you're able to react, try and get out. It's a 50-foot deep pit, smooth walls.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I just grab the cloak and like pull it around me, and I'm just on the edge again.
Okay, you dimension door back up. Cavill's like stuffing his face. This is why I never go out.
And I just look at everyone and just go like, I hate this level.
Yes. Yes, I believe we all do.
Yep.
Oh, I need to make my strength 8 again.
No commentary from Hallister as well. Dead quiet.
Oh, Seb,
Oh,
if we've had time to attune to items, I would have attuned to the gauntlets of ogre strength too.
You've got the periaptive wound closure and gloves of swimming, but you didn't attune to the... Wait, where are the gauntlets?
Well, so I was given them, but I hadn't had time to attune to them because of how everything went around.
Who has them? Oh, was that something you got with
Brew.
downtime? I didn't add it. Oh, well, he
No,
hasn't
Brew-
unattuned to
Brew-
them yet, and you haven't attuned to them either. So you do
Alright.
need to specify that you're attuning to something. Otherwise, it has to be done during a short rest. You can't decide or let me know in between.
Sorry, I thought he just handed them to me, so I just...
He's currently attuned to them, and he hasn't taken a short rest, so
Okay.
he's not able to unattune to them yet.
Pavel, could you scamp hold a rope across for me and Dagger, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
If you have
Unfortunately,
11 strength or more, you're able to jump the pit without any ability check. What's your strength, Darius?
14.
You can easily
So-
jump it. Pavel, you can jump it with ease.
Theoretically, if I have 11 strength and I have a -3, am I still good? Does it not count for that? Or can I still jump the pit?
You don't have any minus on your ability scores, but Glyster says, "Oh dear, a pit! That looks dangerous. You can use my wings to climb across. Just make sure you clean your feet first."
Alright, I can do that. I'll prestidigitate my feet, walk across. Thank you, Glyster. Very nice of you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alright.
I did go invisible.
Nothing's there.
I think I may have been muted when I said it, though.
There's a door.
Alright, so what is that?
All right, Darius, you move down into this room and take a look. There's like two alcoves, one to the east and one to the west. On the western alcove, there is a stone-framed painting of a scarred male dwarf wearing black plate armor. He's bound by these heavy iron chains and shackles. He's anchored to the floor of this dreary-looking dungeon cell. The painting's 3.5 feet wide and 7 feet tall.
Nope. Can someone please? I've got the headache. Can someone come give this room a quick look see to see if there's anything hidden?
The once over. All right.
Yeah.
You're looking for secret doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just have a minus
Everything's
4.
in black and white and dim light.
Oh, I'll
I'll cast light on my shield.
Okay. Alright, do you have dark vision, Darius? You got the goggles?
I have Scam's goggles on. So
Their
dark
daggers
vision,
got
right?
their goggles,
They're
not
my
mine.
goggles.
Okay, you've got Dagger's
Oh,
goggles.
I've got somebody's goggles on.
That's right. You're keeping them, or did you want to swap them back?
I'll let him have them for now.
Okay.
To come back later.
If I can ever get this damn belt, I won't
Alright.
need them.
I'll give you a token for the light, because otherwise it's going to mess up your dark vision. You can move it around underneath.
Cool.
Give me a token.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now that the
Alright,
place
so
is
yeah,
lit up.
there is this painting, which is it kind of stands out in this room. But you're looking for secret doors. Make a perception check.
Yeah. After I'm done with that, I'll check the painting.
Take a look around, and you can tell straight away from the architecture you're on level 15. You can just see the dwarven architecture and whatnot, and you don't see any secret doors.
All right. I'll take a closer look at the painting. So.
It's in a stone frame. It's of a scarred male dwarf wearing black plate armor. He's bound by a heavy chain. He's got shackles. He's anchored to the floor. He's in this dreary dungeon cell. He looks pretty gruff, to say the least. He's built like a brick. He's not like the sort of nice little shield dwarf or mountain dwarf that you have in your mind. He looks like a criminal. Battle scarred. He's in a cell. The painting's 3.5 feet wide and 7 feet tall. It's hanging there on the wall.
In a stone frame.
Yeah, it's in a stone frame.
Oh, how can I poke my head around the corner? Dagger, you said that I could borrow a weapon from you. Do you have a spare dagger that I could use?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll hand you one.
It materializes out of nowhere. Oh, there you are. Thank you. The painting itself, is it like a regular canvas?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Does it look like I could get the canvas, if I could get the painting itself out of the frame? Because I'm not carrying
Probably.
around that frame.
Yeah, it's just hanging on the wall there.
I'll do that then if I can.
Alright, as soon as you step another foot closer, Roland, you just see you basically getting sucked inside of it. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit.
You resist. You need to step back, otherwise you're going to be drawn into it.
Okay. Ah, well. Holy shit. Alright, don't step near the painting. Some sort of... I don't know. Like it wanted to suck me in. Thoughts?
It's a cursed painting, maybe, or maybe the dwarf is in there. That's we
Oh,
need to.
That could be his cell.
I mean,
that's where
I've
we
heard
need.
of.
That's where we need to go to get the dwarf stuff.
Well,
Maybe.
part of it, at least.
Can I yell back in the hallway? Hey, mage guy. Where's the dwarven stuff?
You actually heard that door kind of slam a few moments ago, Scam.
Oh, okay.
You don't get a response.
Well, I mean, I suppose I could go in there. I could go in there. And just let myself be sucked in.
What happens if you won't be able to get back out?
Well, it would depend on what sort of place I ended up. If I ended up somewhere else, but still here, like in this, like on this level somewhere. If you remember, we were teleported around quite a lot.
Sure.
Then this level's actually not that big. I should be able to dimension door back to, if not right back to all of you, then somewhere close.
What happens if
But if it's
some...
But if it's just but if it's another like a pocket dimension of some sort, then well, I don't know.
It's a pretty big risk, but you want to take it.
What do all of you think?
I don't think it's worth getting stuck to some place where you may or may not be able to get out of.
I think maybe we explore a little bit more. I mean, we just did get out of the Shadowfell. I'm not in a rush to possibly get sent somewhere else that's unwelcoming. Or have you get sent somewhere else that's not welcoming. We could explore a little bit, and if we don't find anything else, we can come back here.
The feeling that I was okay, it felt like I was getting sucked into this painting. Roll an Alternadarius. Did it look like I was physically being dragged forward right there, or
Did reality look like it was warping, or did?
Yeah, it looked like it was getting.
so I was
Oh,
going to be
sucked in.
physically, physically transported somewhere else? Okay.
It's entirely a portal with a gravity sense.
I don't know. I'm actually kind of want to try it. I can always pop right back.
Well, unfortunately, we also don't know if when you go over, if there's a way for you to communicate back. If you were to be in distress.
I really need to get the sending spell again. Oh, well, if... evil paint. Well, if we want to check other places first, I mean, we can. But honestly, if I can go there and get the things that we need...
You know what? Fuck it. And I just kind of rolled, put my hand on your shoulder. Let's go. Why the fuck not?
Where else going?
All right. Somebody has to be the front door kicker when Brew's not here, so...
When you reapproach the painting roll,
So-
nothing happens.
Ah. Huh. I wonder if it only works once. I'm gonna reach out and touch the painting.
You touch it and it's very painting.
Solid.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess that settles that then. And I'll go ahead and start removing. I'll go ahead and do what I was gonna do originally, if I can.
Alright, you're cutting it free with a dagger? Cutting the canvas?
Yeah, if I can get it out of the frame without having to do that, I
It doesn't
will.
look like
But
you can, it's like built into the stone. It's fairly
Okay.
unique.
And
all right, yeah, I'll just cut the canvas.
As soon as
then.
you
Okay.
cut into it, immediately the dwarf from that painting is ejected out
Whoa.
Holy shit!
Well, that's one way to
I
get
knew
him.
there was something weird.
Whoa! Alright, how's it going, sir?
He's dressed in full plate. He has a warhammer in his hand, and he cracks his neck a couple of times.
He looks to be in black and white.
Ah! You freed me from the prison. Thank you.
I suppose I did, no problem. He's speaking in common, I assume.
Yeah.
Where's Hollister Blackcloak? Where is he?
Not around here at the moment.
Who are you?
Do you know you? My name is Roland. These are my friends here, and well, currently exploring Undermountain. Well, we're trying to get back up at the moment. What is your name, sir?
Name's Thwad. Thwad on the Roo. Champion of Gorm Gulthan.
All right.
He's looking around at everyone.
There's more of you. Quite a
There
merry
is more.
band of adventurers you got here.
Quite a few.
Can I try to grab a couple beard hairs as he passes me?
Sleight of hand check. He's got a super beard. Like the biggest beard
20.
you've ever seen.
Whoa.
You pluck up a few hairs and he doesn't seem to notice that you've taken them.
The painting, it's empty now, right?
Yes, you just see an empty 10-foot square prison cell in a black plane.
So it was a form of a bag of holding.
Guess
Do-
so. Wow, what a
Do I
twist.
think I have enough for Darius?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it in a vial, label it Twad Beard.
Take a couple more for good luck. He doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Well, Thwad,
Where's Hollister Blackcloak?
In
Not-
his sanctum in the center of Undermountain.
probably at the bottom.
Is that so? Are you
Yes.
trying to get to him?
Well, not
Um,
yet.
Eventually.
Huh? There's quite a lot of you here.
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I can't go standing here by myself. Perhaps I should be joining you.
You're more than welcome to, sir.
I came here a long time ago to Undermountain. To rid Undermountain of the evil that is Hollister Blackcloak.
Right. Exactly
Oh,
how
hey.
long ago?
I was just about to ask that.
Mm. 1342 DR.
Wait, shit, that's like 100 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? What year is it?
1460 something?
Yeah, I can't.
I've been out a wee bit then.
He's like
Oh,
not shocked
well,
by 100 years.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess he is a dwarf. Well, 100 years is still 100 years. Do you originally hail from Waterdeep?
He shakes his head.
Nay,
Where from then? If you don't mind me
the
asking.
north.
Ah, alright. From Mirabar?
Doesn't
Sentinel
really
Felbar?
matter. Point is, I want Hollister dead. And you're here to oppose him. So, let's join forces.
Alright.
He's a terrible man. Makes people do terrible things.
True. He made me help him mine a little bit not long ago. Actually grabbed a couple of our friends to do the same.
You're a bit skinny there.
And he pokes you, Roland.
You could use some meat on your bones.
I am rather skinny.
Your
yes.
friend here's a bit hurt. No healer.
Well, we do have healers. We just haven't got to it yet.
What's this? Have you brought your grandpa around for the ride? He looks at Ishan. Ishan does not look
Okay.
at that. I am a member of the City Watch.
That's enough of that.
Does that
We
mean
just
that-
need to get to the anvil. We just need to get to the anvil.
Did you come out of retirement just to come down here? Oh, hello, Missy. Oh, and you've got a little dog as well.
That's. You know what? Never mind. Thwad,
Roland,
do you know
is-
your way around this level?
No.
Well, if that law, use you are.
Roland, is this the statue that you and I get teleported to?
I never teleported with you to the statue.
That's Tharmical!
Oh, it would Cade.
He
That was
says.
Cage.
2?
Who?
Tharmical! So there's a 12-foot tall statue with like burning, flaming eyes standing in the exit to the south in a 20-foot high domed chamber. And there's a dwarf with this obsidian great axe held above his head. There's a steel
Yeah,
plaque
it
at
is.
the base of it. Tharmical! Dwarven god of flame and forge!
That's exactly who it is. Yep. I kind of know where we are. Come on.
Do you know where your anvil is?
Come on, Grandpa!
Don't make Roland shut him up, please.
You can hold on to me and I'll guide you.
Oh, that's right. They're
I will
stupid.
stay next to you to watch
Room
you,
pit.
Ishan says.
Is there a pit here?
Darius, are you positive there are no teleport traps, close?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, goody.
But that was where Cage and I ended up after a teleport trap. So
As you come to this intersection, looking to the south,
God, I
you
hate
see a
this place.
20-foot long, 40-foot deep pit spanning the entire width of the corridor. The pit's walls are sheer and stained with blood. And at the bottom of the pit rests a 6-foot long, 3-foot wide alabaster sarcophagus draped in cobwebs. The lid is carved to resemble a giant bat with folded wings. And floating above the vessel is a magic rune that glows as bright as a candle flame.
Vampire. Well,
You know,
you're on our
we
way.
don't need to go that way. I say we leave that alone.
Hang on!
Yep. Mm.
There could be a treasure down there.
What is it?
There,
Thwad.
there could
Sure, there
also
could
be.
be.
There could also be a treasure for down the hallway.
There's clearly a bat on there. I assume that's
What's
a
the
vampire.
matter?
Let's not mess with it.
The old man got arthritis, can't get down there. I'm not that old. You should have seen the other
Don't.
guy. He was 30 and he looks older than me.
True.
Well, come on then, big man, old man. Get down there and go and investigate if you're a part of the City Watch. What if there's a criminal down there?
Ishan, don't do it.
Don't do it, Jimmy.
No.
Don't. Please don't.
We're almost to Waterdeep. Let's just not be foolish and possibly trigger traps. This level is very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Go forward.
Scamp, make a persuasion check. With advantage from Dagger helping you. Calling him Samurai Jimmy.
Oh no.
I can inspect. I'm not going down there. Just give me one moment.
Just careful, Ishan, right?
I'm gonna whisper in Thwad's ear so only he can hear it. If you say something and he ends up getting killed,
Whoops! He shoves Ishan.
Can I?
Oh,
Shit.
And Ishan's like right on the edge. He grabs onto the wall and he almost tumbles down. What
Can
the hell?
I
I
stab him?
Maud, I am going to put you back in the painting. I swear to
I'll
God.
put him. I will put
Oh,
him
are
back
ya?
in the painting.
Well, I'm gonna crush the old man's skull before that happens. You see,
Why you?
I came here to look for Hallister, but I found him, and he defeated me. And he let me live. I had to do bad things. Bad things. For many years. To earn my survival. And you know what? I began to like those things. And he goes to
I'm gonna
swing
take out
his
my wand of
hammer
lightning
at-
bolts. I was going to put the lightning bolt wand like at it on his forehead.
Alright, we're going to be rolling initiative, but
Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
we're going to take a 10-minute break first.
Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. Every
Yeah.
Every time. You know what? Have you
well, I
met
mean, you did warn us. You said he did look like a criminal, so it's like, well, I mean, you didn't want to judge a book by its cover, but then, well, yeah. I'm
Have you
definitely
met-
putting a wand of lightning bolts in his forehead.
Have you met Portia and Ishan?
Is it weird that so far the only two people we've actually rescued that haven't completely turned on us, Dagger, saved?
You're not wrong. I'm just feel weird now that we have actually someone betraying us again. I mean, it's been a while, in my opinion. So it feels almost normal.
Dagger will never forget all those.
Hey everyone.
Bienvenido.
Hello.
So, there wouldn't be Dungeon of the Mad Mage without some sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Of course.
Our initiative is rolled, and Thwad is got a confession to make. He did want to kill Hallis the Black Cloak, however, in return for sparing him, he is one of Hallis's enforcers, and he admitted to you all that he actually began to enjoy the wet work.
Should have known with a name like Thwad.
Chad
It's
Underwood.
the Chad. It's the Chad of the D&D world.
Thwad.
Alrighty. It's Dagger's turn.
Okay.
And he also says one more thing. It didn't take me long enough to eye up the weakest of you.
Oh.
Bishan looks around and says, "Why did you go for the dog then?" I'm not. Wait. I know. I am the weakest.
In
just-
Dwarvish, I'm going to say to him, "You're not the only one who does bad things."
Good. Let's get him. That it.
As I shoot him.
And you put a crossbow bolt into his arm. Ah! He stabs the bolt and throws it on the ground. He barely feels it.
Yeah, I rolled horrible damage.
Best. What do you do here?
Portia is going to move forward and say, "Watch out, Samurai Jimmy. I'll protect you." And she'll attack Thwad. Ting! He brings up his warhammer and blocks the attack. She slices him for 20 damage. She attacks him again and manages to hit him, slicing him for another 21 damage. Pavel.
Do they have a shield equipped?
Yes, he wears full plate, shield, warhammer in one hand, shield in the other.
This will not be good then. Okay. Normal, no sharpshooter. I'm gonna shoot Blad.
Missed.
Damn.
That hits him. You put a bullet into him and he's not yet bloodied. Hit. Another bullet glances him for 17 damage. And
Bonus
that
action.
hits. He's looking pretty hurt now. He's like, oh. Hit him for another 15 damage and he takes a couple of steps back.
Action surge.
Come on!
Damn.
Miss. Hit. You hit him again for 16 points of damage.
Last one.
And he hits the barrel of your pistol away and miss.
I'm just gonna bamf in and out in the same spot that I'm in.
Show off!
I gotta use it.
He looks at you, Roland, and says, "Come on!" You know, you've got that one pointed at his forehead. Do it! You're no better than me! Kill me!
Can't really do- can't
Send
really
me
do
to
it.
Gorm! I need to pay for my sins. Elf.
Well, obviously, can people not see the horns? Like, I'll seriously ask Darius that. Can people not see these? I don't understand.
All these years, killed by an elf.
I am going to turn back to him, and then I will seem to grow a little taller, and my eyes will shine bright. And I'm going to bonus action use Mantle of Majesty to cast command. And I will command him kneel.
You
Grovel
can't
at my
command
feet,
me.
dwarf.
I am indomitable. Okay.
Biter.
And just because, what does he have on?
He wears full plate. He has a shield in one hand, a warhammer in the other. Warhammer is stained with blood.
I'll, with my action, I'll reach out and shocking grasp him. If it'll, I thought I clicked it. There it is.
Ah!
So I grab the top of his head and shock the hell out of him. Oh, come on. What a roll.
Smoke comes out of his ears.
Oh, I didn't even need I guess I should have done that before I did the command. Oh, well.
Both fall
Whatever.
down dead.
I'm fine with that.
Well,
That felt good. Does he have anything good on him? I'm
Check his body.
immediately start, like, checking his pockets.
I'm gonna shave him.
No pockets, as he is wearing full plate. No backpack over his shoulder. No coin pouch attached to his side. Full plate fit for a dwarf. A warhammer looks like it's been used way too many times. It has a faded S on one side of the head of the hammer and a C on the other side. It doesn't look magical, however. He also does have a light crossbow slung over his shoulder. And he wears a shield.
I'm gonna shave him.
SC, would that mean anything to me?
Make a investigation check, see what you can come up with.
Nah.
Start humming in Dwarvish.
You're not sure. SC. You can
SC.
think up something, what it could mean. It's stained in blood. There's little bits of hair actually still stuck to the warhammer, as if he'd crushed someone's skull in with it. Or many people's skulls have been crushed by this warhammer.
SC. I feel like it should mean something. Warhammers don't weigh that much, right?
Looks like he's used it to skull crush people many times.
Oh, Skull Crusher. Okay. I'm not as interested in it anymore. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground.
I'm gonna make sure the little vial is full of beard hairs, and then just leave the rest scattered around.
Ishan looks around and says, kind of steps over the body. I can't believe he thought I was the weakest. Oh. And just kind of kicks the body down into the pit. When you're done, Dagger.
alrighty. Continue on.
Never mess
go
with the
back to
city
visible.
watch, he says. And Dagger, you vanish again.
Well,
Alright. What is this? Is that a wall?
looks
Is
like
that a wall?
Door.
I'll open it.
Alright, the distinct sound of like a clanging hammer on an anvil can be heard from beyond this door. You pull it open, and there's an anvil, but there's nobody hammering it.
I wonder where the sound was coming from. Well, we found an anvil, but it's... The forge seems to be rather broken.
Yeah, the forge is destroyed. It's completely shattered. Some bare iron hooks lining the walls, rubble all over the floor. But there is this nice anvil here, and you've got everything you need to make that belt now, Darius. It's a dwarven
Is
handful.
there-
You've got the beard hairs from the warrior.
Thank God. So I will do that.
Alright, you can use your downtime in between sessions and get that done. I think it costs 2,500 GP. And it costs, it's a what, rare magic item?
Yeah, it's 10 weeks.
10 weeks. And do you have, are you working on it with someone? You need to have
Pavel
proficiency
was
in
gonna-
Arcana.
Oh, I've got the Arcana.
Okay.
But originally I was going to work with Pavel because I needed the Smith's tools, but if I only need the Arcana, then...
You do need the Smith's tools as well. He can only do 1 week if you want. You can do the other 9.
Yes, please.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, you can do that. Presuming that gets done before next session. You've used
I
1
wasn't
week, Pavel.
saying.
Darius, you've used 9 weeks, and cross off 2,000 gold pieces as well from the party loot. That's how much it costs, and you'll have a belt of dwarven kind.
Cage did need to vial some mage tears, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was hoping I wasn't just making him cry for no reason.
I mean, it would be on brand.
But
If,
you don't.
if he's even an
Yeah,
archmage,
you don't know that guy's an archmage.
I mean, he got his
No,
spell book
no.
taken from him pretty easily, I guess.
Well, Alistair took it.
Yeah. Huh.
Or what he thought was Alistair.
Well, I mean, he
Archmage
redirect-
means they have to be able to cast 9th level spells.
Hmm.
I think he would have cast a 9th level spell on us if he could have.
Yeah.
Dagger's fine with just gathering random people's tears.
Jesus.
Dagger just collected them long before she knew that she needed
Some secret
bit
display
like-
shelf in Dagger's room that's just got a bunch of vials.
Just collecting the tears.
A little bit.
Oh,
Got many
yeah.
tears of the drow.
It's a
oh, you're
curio
collecting-
cabinet.
collecting that for an item. What item? Oh.
Like the Dexter of
She's got like all
Beirut.
of these vials with names just labeled on them. Ishan.
All right, we've got what we came here for. Can we please leave now?
Yeah,
I really
we can
don't
probably
like
go
it
back to
now.
our place.
Yes, please.
Okay, so you guys double back.
Yeah.
Glyster
Yep.
will do
Back to-
the wing thing again so you guys can cross back over and
Excellent.
when you guys get here, I'm guessing you're kind of just not really listening to Cavil's mad drivel. So
Nope.
you just have Glyster transform back into a dragon, and you step back through the gate, and you arrive at Van Rakdu.
All right. Well, that wasn't a we got some stuff done. That's good.
Yeah,
To the
that was a
Silence
good way
Gate.
to get into that level and get those items without having to deal with all the other stuff.
Yeah, it really
we actually
was.
got kind of lucky.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I was 100% expecting Ishan to just go forward and saying, "Look, I'm fine," and then get teleported somewhere.
I was also expecting that.
At which point we would have just left him.
That dwarf! Justice always wins. Did you see how he tried to throw me in the pit? I could have thrown him back easily.
We did see Ishan. You did well.
See? And he said,
Who
"I'm
are you
the
trying to
weakest."
impress?
I think he's trying to impress Portia.
Portia
Oh.
rolls her eyes.
He is.
I was about to.
My bad.
Darius, you are looking a little bit pale there still. Hold on, and I'll cast Cure Wounds. It's only gonna be first level. I'm casting it with the guitar. So this is the guitar.
Nice little healing note.
Yeah. Oh, a good one. Don't have to use a spell slot for that.
So, how are we gonna get
Alright.
to the silence place?
Well, it's back this way.
Well, I mean, Darius, do you have the spell slot for that?
Yes, I've still got it.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Finally, gotta go back to the surface.
Well, we'll have to go through several other spots first, I think. We're not going to be able to go straight there, unfortunately. But
Yeah, you're right. But
is there?
You know-
I can't remember. Is there a portal from level 6 up to level 1? I could swear
Not
there is.
to level 1, but there is a portal from level 6 to level 2.
that works good.
That'll work.
If we're going to level 2, there are goblins there that are friendly. Please don't attack them.
Oh yeah, Darius. Yeah, these goblins are cool. We talked to
Fun.
them. And, yeah, Ishan
I
too.
think
Portia.
They're
that's
good.
mainly for-
They're good. They're good goblins, Ashan.
I was about to say, that's mainly for Sean and Portia, I think.
If they do not commit any crimes, then yes, they are good goblins.
Well, anyone that's new, basically. And Darius hasn't been to second level, I think.
They just
can
run
just
a
go
market there. This
way,
is
right?
not Waterdeep. It's Undermountain. It's not the same rule set.
To the left.
Yeah, it's to the left.
Oh, no, we can just cut through right here.
Oh yeah, there was the other place. Forgot about that.
Secret doors and all that.
Yeah.
As you guys head on over up there where you guys were, you actually see Hallister and Cage and Brew just working on some construction work. They're all dressed up with like mining helmets on, and they're hitting. Looks like they're building a wall or something like that. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. What? He says when he looks at you, Darius. Yes. You've redeemed the dragon. Another level I have to fix up now.
Oh, I was about to say, we're just kind of going through and just fucking all his shit up.
Oh,
Good.
kind of a
he's an
dick.
asshole.
Yeah.
This way.
And don't come back. Under
Well, if
construction.
you would just let me take the ship and leave, we'd be fine.
He throws a stop sign at you guys.
I'm gonna go take it.
Honestly, Dag, we should be
Cam
close.
steals another stop sign.
we should be fairly close to your ship, I imagine. Well, I'd say your ship. A ship to take you home. We're fairly deep. Can't be too much further.
Sure.
That's what I hope for.
I guess that is something that we haven't really talked about. Once you find your ship, will you go, or will you stay for a little while at least?
I will probably help you guys
I
finish what you need to
found-
do down here.
Darius, Darius, over
Where
here.
are you, Darius?
Where are you?
I found Hallister and Cage in them.
Follow the sound of my voice. This way, then this way. There you go. Over here.
Don't make me bring out my opera voice.
Brew waves to
Alright.
you guys.
Hallister,
Hey,
at
guys.
least at least heal them up. How are we making them work in such grievous injuries?
A stone box appears around you, Pavel.
Well,
Sorry, did you
Shit.
say something?
Don't taunt
We need
Hallister.
him if you want us to leave.
can I stone box? Let's see. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'm gonna try and smack it with a adamantine war axe.
You can hammer your way out. If it's adamantine, it only takes a good couple of hits. And when you get out, you notice there's just like a very rough stone wall just completely blocking this entire passage now.
asshole.
There's a stop sign
Pavel.
there as well.
You do realize Halster could kill them and raise them as zombies without a thought or a care.
Yeah, I don't think he will. Not yet, at least. I don't know what he could have been. He could have done a lot of things to us when we were gone. So
He did
hasn't.
take
I don't
over
know why.
construction of the Titan, so he does need to be dealt with eventually.
I don't know what his intentions are, but maybe we do have to take care of him eventually. But not now, at least.
Go grab the sign again.
That's a
I'm
third stop sign.
I'm assuming Darius has cast the spell.
Yeah,
Alright, you guys
lit
are
up.
silent and jump on in. You don't need to worry about another Elder Rune appearing and blowing you guys up. You're going to arrive on level 6.
Oh man, it's been a long time since we've been here. Like a really long time.
Okay,
It's been a while.
you guys should be.
The only thing
hit.
the only thing I remember about this level is that there's a gate on this level that I can activate.
Alright, you guys arrive on level 6. You can tell from the dwarven architecture straight away where you are. You've arrived from this southern stone arch.
Feels good to be back somewhere more up.
Our ears are popping from the sudden change in.
Pressure? Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Actually, no. Undermountain's very strange in that way. The temperatures don't really always make sense. The pressure, the elevations, the air,
It is weird.
and it's not. It's all the walls are magically enhanced. Everything is sheathed in magic in Undermountain.
Alright.
So I
Looks good.
don't know exactly where the gate is. It's south of a dwarven shrine. That's what I've got to note, but it's a rust monster gate. We haven't activated it, so I don't know what the key is to activate it. Maybe
Trial and
it's
error.
rust?
Maybe it's rust.
So make sure we grab something rusty on the way.
I actually think I have something. I'm like look through my bag of holding. I think I did grab something from here. For that, yeah, it's just a rusty helm. Do we know where the dancing goblins go?
The arch gate
Hmm.
changes as you move, further north in this room. Along the south gate, it's feeling fairly ambient, slightly cool to the touch, and the number 15 reacts. But this one, it's cold. 12.
That one I think goes to level 13 because we saw a gate on level 13 with dancing goblins on it.
Oh, yes.
That would
Let's
be
see if we can
Zox's abode.
Right.
Oh, Zox.
Let's see if we can remember where to go here.
I remember a little bit about where we're gonna go.
I can't remember.
There's an armory somewhere. A room with a bunch of portals.
If you can think
I
of
tried-
somewhere, and you've been here, you've got Wanderer Scamp. Then yeah, you can recall where you want to go. So where do you want to go?
So I want to go to the gate with the rust monster on it. That was south of a dwarven shrine, which is probably not descriptive enough for this level.
I know where it is.
Yeah.
Head west. Wait, I'm not
Hello?
even getting the right one. There are a lot of gates on this level.
There's a lot. There's like a whole room with like 3 gates or 4, I think.
We don't know where a lot of the gates on this level actually go.
Sure.
It's the lost level. It's completely lost, apart from the 80 different gates that lead like everywhere else. I thought I knew which one it is, but I'm going to just check some others so I can get you into the right place.
Do we know where the invisible gate takes us to?
That one takes us to Muriel's Gauntlet. I remember that one.
I could have sworn that I had that right gate.
That
apparently it's
that
not
one's
it.
the heart of the mountain. Like the one where you can rest for a little while and feel better about yourself.
I think I
Oh,
might
there's a
have
gate
it.
there,
I've got it. Head west. Head west. Row, row, row. Follow Glyster. Which way? Takes you through the Temple of Doomathoin. And you go.
Good
Are
old
there
times.
Keeps on taking
Any,
you.
I was about to ask, are there still Durgar corpses? But I guess there are.
Yeah, they are. They're still here.
Oh god.
Halsu's been too busy to clean them up.
See, I could have gotten dwarf beard hairs here.
Row, 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 row.
Probably smells terrible here.
Have to be a dwarven warrior though. You know, of a decent power level and reputation. Here we go. It's off to your right.
Oh,
So
Right
this is an empty room with an arch gate set into the east wall. The keystone is the image of a rust monster.
Alright, I'm gonna take the rusty helm that I had picked up from, I think it was like a false tomb here. Where there's a bunch of rusty stuff laying around. I'll take that out and I'll touch it to the keystone.
When you
Okay.
touch the helm, it actually turns into powdered rust completely. And a swirling pool of energy opens up.
Alright, note to self, don't put things there you don't want to be made into rust. Let's go. I'll jump through.
Alright, you jump through, and who's jumping through next?
I'll go.
And who's next?
I'll go.
Who's next?
I'll go next.
I'll go. Oh, sure.
Darius. When you jump through, you're the fourth person to go through. An elder rune appears, searing in front of you, glowing with magical energy for a brief moment. You get a card from the rune deck.
Hey, it might not be bad.
What rune is it?
One second. Yeah. Oh god. It's the fucking Hallister rune.
Alright, you get Hallister's personal rune. It looks like a little
no.
squiggly person.
Darius blows up.
Roll a 1d20, it glowing green, and then
Oh, no.
glowing red, and then green, and then red, green, red, green, red, green,
Oh,
Red,
shit, this is the one that
green.
Blue knocks up.
red,
Yeah.
green.
God damn it.
That happened before we were together.
It stops on green and explodes. And you recover your expended spell slots of 6 level or lower. And lower.
Ooh.
Sweet.
6 and down,
Wow.
they all get filled up.
Holy shit, that's really good.
That's
Especially
really
because
good.
I didn't get my long rest because I was dead.
Yeah. So, anyway, I don't think we should be in too much trouble here, but at the same time, everyone keep your eyes open. They're all revenants running around that don't like us. So,
Yeah.
And we don't kill the goblins.
No.
Throw that card back onto the map, Darius. And it'll go back in the deck for the next victim. Alistair's personal rune.
Help! I'm being consumed.
Man, this brings back memories.
Nobody move or me gonna shoot! A goblin comes around the corner
oh,
with a a short bow.
do
He
you
has an
not-
arrow nocked in
Do
the
you
short
not
bow.
recognize us, Mr. Goblin?
Who are you?
We are close personal friends of Glom.
You pay? You pay entry? How you get there?
Uh,
You sneak?
No, we came through the Northway. Magic.
Stop.
Magic.
You no move,
Right.
okay? Me gonna
Alright.
check.
Okay.
He goes over and inspects the arch gate. How you get in there?
Magic.
Oh. Yes, it's magic.
You touch something rusty to it, and it opens a portal down to a lower level.
Rusty.
Or maybe just metal.
Oh. He goes over and
Was it-
picks up a rusty shovel.
Was it smart to tell him that?
He
Well,
he touches
if anything,
the
he's gonna go through it, and we go away.
he touches the arch. The head of the shovel disintegrates. The swirling portal of energy opens up. The goblin's eyes light up, and he says, "Whee! Adventure!" And he's gone.
Poor
not
guy.
our problem anymore. Let's go.
We hardly knew him. Sadly, hopefully he makes it back somehow.
I mean, Rowan didn't kill him.
Well, he kind of killed himself. If he finds something down there that's stronger than him.
Hey, he knows how to open it now. We cleared out that level, so hopefully he can get back.
Maybe.
Carrion crawlers should probably come there to eat those bodies soon, if they haven't already.
Well, I wasn't gonna lie to him about how we got here.
I mean, it's
No,
fine.
I mean, no reason.
Why
no
not?
reason to not.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's no reason to not tell him the truth.
Where are we going? It's been so long. I miss these levels.
All right, I have to think about it.
This way.
Already.
I wonder if all of our chalk markings have been erased by the goblins.
I hope not. Those are memories.
Oh, I'm gonna cast tongues on myself just to, if we run across goblins that can't speak common for whatever reason.
This is where I met you guys.
Oh, it is.
I thought we met in the first level. No, wait. First or second. I forget.
Oh, look, some of our chalk drawings are still there.
Nice.
Come on, Portia, Deshaun, Glyster.
They follow along.
It was this level. Aw.
It was in the Xanathar thing with all the
Yeah. Spider-Man.
the nasty spider guy.
Good old times.
You guys have the dwarves that are etched into the reliefs on these walls start to kind of move slightly and wink and shuffle along doing some work. You arrive at the door, which is the entrance to the Rustbone Market. It's closed. There is
Entrance to the goblin market.
a small iron plate at about eye height. It's rectangular in fashion. In fact, actually, it's at eye height if you're small sized. So it's more like a waist
Okay.
height.
Let's hope everything's the same as we left it.
What's the? Does it say anything? Does it have any?
No, there's no sign or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just so we don't scare a bunch of goblins, I'm gonna knock, see what happens.
The slit opens up and you see a pair of goblin eyes scrutinize you.
I'll bend down.
Hey,
Hello there.
you want entry?
Yes, please.
You pay 5 gold entry each.
5 each.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me count. All right. How about 20 for the lot?
You hear a voice call out. They no pay. You letting them in free. Glom said.
Ah!
Oh, is that Glom?
Oh,
Hello, Glom.
Yes, Queen Glom.
Oh, she said.
Oh,
Does she still?
she's-
Okay.
Yeah,
She's
she
still
married.
queen.
Yeah, she still looks like Scamp.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
She has kids.
Oh my god.
That was
That was
fast.
amazing.
She waves to you guys. Hello! Oh!
Hello,
My
Glom.
gosh, she looks like Scam.
Hi, Scam!
Looking good as ever.
I got some stuff that you can have some of.
Really? You bring me more food?
I did.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit,
reach
what
into
happened in
the
here?
chest of preservation,
Oh, the
and we
charcuterie
will
board.
give her some filet mignon from Minotaur.
Oh, nice!
Oh,
Oh, so fresh! Come in, come in! We got children now!
Glom?
Scump! Scump! And Skimp!
Those are wonderful names.
Thank you!
Glom?
Yes!
Um,
We still
What
not
exactly
cleaned up
happened?
after wedding!
oh, I was about to say, but I see a few things here that are
A lot has
slightly
changed!
disturbing.
It has been a long time! Do you care for some roasted Kalim the Weasel? It's still fresh!
It's
No,
been a
thank
while.
No, thank you. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't think we need any of that. Ugh.
Okay!
Okay, there. I'm
The
seeing
bugbear that
some-
was hitting on Roland is still up there in his suit.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's already
I'm seeing
noticed
a
it
lot-
rolling from across the room. He tips his hat at you.
I do. Slight bow. Yeah, I don't. Were there a lot of were rats and stuff last time?
There were some, yeah.
When we were here for the wedding. Okay.
Yeah, Rizarul's crew.
What about the intellect devourer?
That was-
here?
I was
I'm a
about to
little worried
ask.
about that.
Oh, that? Oh, it's okay! It's my pet!
Oh my god.
All right then. That's
Just be really careful with it.
It burst out of a bugbear's head! But I like it! And now me keep it. Don't worry!
how long?
It no try to get into anyone's brain! For some reason.
That is rather strange.
That's good. I've never heard of a reformed intellect devourer before, but I'm open to all things.
Roland looks at Ashawn and Portia like, what are their like facial expressions right now?
Yeah.
Ishan is just stunned. And Portia she's got like a bit of a smile on her face. She's looking around.
Yeah,
Glyster
I like
is
Portia even better now.
running around. The goblins are chasing Glyster, trying to catch Glyster. One of the goblins has like a little handheld meat grinder, and it's kind of spinning it around, and it's chasing. It's like trying to grind Glyster into meat.
Scamp. Scamp. You
Glom,
need to stop the goblins.
Glom,
Come
could you
here.
tell them to not have to leave the doggy alone?
Hey!
He's a friend of ours.
Stop trying to put the dog into the meat grinder! Ah.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming back and visiting. Things have been very good since the wedding.
That's good to hear. I told you we'd be back. It's just taken a little bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Oh, this meat is delicious. Thank you, Scamp. Oh, you're my best friend.
I'll give her a big hug.
Roland is just like, this is surreal. even after all this time, it's just like, whoa. The kids especially. It's like
Oh yeah, that's the most surreal.
the pitter patter of feet.
You guys
Of
stop by
children
and
as ugly as sin.
Glom gives you guys free entry through the Rustbone Market, and yeah, they still haven't really cleaned up after the wedding. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but they've just kind of left all the flowers there for like decorations. And there's still just like dead people on the ground everywhere, but most of them have been cooked up, and goblins are offering you meat on a stick. if you want some.
No, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Damn.
The
If it
meat
wasn't that-
on the stick even has names.
Oh, jeez. It's
The-
been like a couple of months, though, hasn't it, since the wedding?
Yeah, it should be, because if then we leveled up fast. Shit.
It's been a couple of weeks.
Wow.
I'll go around and I'll druidcraft all the flowers just to like re-up their lifespan, essentially.
Okay, and it appears that the like the were-rats and the goblins have sort of merged together, and they basically dominate this
Yeah.
entire level now. They keep out the Xanathar guild from level 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's good.
I have no issues.
With that, do you guys just want to travel up up to the surface now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Level
Yeah.
1? Okay.
I think so.
Damn though, only a couple of weeks. I thought it must have been months.
You guys travel
I think
up
it's just-
there, and yeah, it's not really much of a journey from here. You will have to pay 8 gold to get up into the Yawning Portal Tavern.
Oh no, 8 gold. However, will we
Ooh.
handle that?
Don't make us give it to you on copper. We can do it.
A single
We
gold
can.
piece. Otherwise, Dernan won't lower the bucket down to hoist you guys up.
Yeah, well, I think we can handle it.
Alright, let me fix up this map for a brief moment.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Okay. Let me...
Only a couple of weeks.
Yeah, every time you take a long rest, it's 1 day, and yeah, it's been about that long. Alright, you guys arrive up in the Yawning Portal Tavern, and people are just like, cheering and clapping you guys on. And the first thing Ishan does is he sees like Savra and Glyster, and he recognizes them, and he runs over to the table and hugs Glyster and starts telling him all about his journey. I killed 5 vampires, a shadow dragon, and he's like kind of exaggerating his story quite a lot. Glyster is running around like crazy. Dernan says, "No pets allowed," and he points to the door. Portia, she she kind of just waits to see you guys, and then other patrons here in the tavern, like especially Obaya, Uday, really want to speak to you guys.
Can I kind of whisper to Dernan and be like, Dernan, that's a bronze dragon. I think it may be better if it stays in dog form.
Yeah.
Dernan lets
Maybe
out a
with
really
us?
loud sigh. Well, who's paying for it then to stay here?
Oh, we can take it with us. I just meant like
No, you
in
can't.
Maybe
The Dragon Ward. No dragons in Waterdeep. It's not able to get out of the Yawning Portal Tavern if it's a dragon. Now, tell me. You took care of the Elder Brain, right? There hasn't been
That's
any
for
more of
Glyster.
these communications. No, you don't worry about Glyster. You talk to me. It's my tavern. He's just a member of the City Watch. I want to know firsthand. Come, listen. I know you've been through a lot. You've probably fought an Elder Brain. You've gone through hell and
it
back.
wasn't an elder brain.
Rescue drag. Just listen. I don't do this often, but I'm gonna give you guys a 25% discount on the drinks. That's only 3 copper
very-
each instead of 4.
That's very kind of
Come,
you.
sit down. Clear off! He calls to these
I gotta.
the sing-alongs. Oh, it's the ones that
Oh,
saved us
they-
from the drow! Hello!
They're still here.
I have so many things to do.
I forgot we managed to save them too. I feel so much better now. Not everybody dies around us.
We've got a job at the Yawning Portal Tavern! We're great! Yeah. You really missed out on having them. They're hell of a performers.
Oh yeah. I'm
That's
so
good.
sad.
It's good. Well, good for you though, right, Darren?
Alright, so, Glyster here. He told you about the Elder Brain. I'm the one who requested that he look into it. You tell me personally.
Well, turns out, not an Elder Brain. It was an Ulatharid, which was one step below an Elder Brain.
Slams his hand down on the bar. Damn it! Why didn't I think of that? Ulatharid wasn't an Elder Brain.
We did take care of it, though.
I did. What a one. Why was it talking to my patrons? Particularly my tavern. What did it want? What was its obsession?
It was trying to learn all it can about Waterdeep. It created and it's gonna be hard to believe, but it created a simulation of the city of Waterdeep, and there were some prisoners there. Well, but yeah, there were prisoners. Sadly, something happened. The point is,
Wait. Did you say a simulation of the Yawning Portal Tavern?
Yawning Portal Tavern, and
Mind blown.
yeah. And he was using it to, I don't know why he was so interested with this place or why he needed to do it, but he just, I guess it was sort of like a preservation for their food supply, maybe? That'll be my best guess. I don't know why he had a simulation for them, but yeah.
And, like, how accurate was it?
We never went in there, so we don't know.
Did you see it? You see something? Come on. You gotta give me something,
Yeah.
man.
It was pretty accurate, I think. It was on like some screens at one point when we first discovered him.
Shit,
Yeah,
man,
it
we
was
gotta
on
scour
some
this
screen.
place for scrying sensors.
Well, it wasn't that accurate. Pavel, do you remember the things that it was saying to you?
Oh, yeah,
It seemed so
Durnan.
off.
What kind of
Yeah.
things?
He tried to pass off as you.
Damn, he must
and
have been
he told
one
me-
handsome Ulatharid.
No, it was mind game, telepathically. He told me all this stuff. Some information.
Did he know things that I know? Was he in my head?
No, that's the weird part. He knew It was like, imagine if he something he should have known, but some elements were wrong of it. Like the one time how we first met, and I came here running with a expensive wine bottle. You sold me, Roland, and the other people that shack over there. When I first came to Waterdeep, that's how we met. He didn't know about that. And some other things like. I don't remember what the rest was, but yeah.
So he knew things that I knew. Some things were accurate.
Some things were, some things weren't.
Probably attempting to suckle our brains out. Well, you've put it out of commission. I already know that there's been no more telepathic communications. I've been keeping tabs on things, so consider the job done. And,
Excellent.
alright. Thank you. And he holds out his hand for a handshake. Well, don't leave
For everyone?
Well,
For everyone, or?
yeah, sure. Line up and I'll do like a line up handshake thing.
Yeah.
Gives you guys a firm handshake each. You've done good.
Good firm handshake. And another 10% off?
What? No. Trying to run a business here.
Oh, come on.
Listen. I'll make sure this deed is never forgotten. But I've already given you a 25% discount off your drinks. And yeah. Sorry.
All right.
And for completing
No
that
worries,
quest,
no
you
worries.
guys will gain 1 week of downtime.
Woo!
Yay.
and 1,000 experience points each.
Oh, hey,
Sweet.
hey. That's a little harder to come by.
And Pavel, you
Yeah.
best speak to Glyster.
Oh yeah, no problem. I should probably report what I need to do, or what I did. Be right back. Take my mug of mead, and drink it.
Alright, you hear Ishan laughing his head off with Savra and Sir Ambrose, and they're sitting around sharing a mug of ale, and the laughing sort of stops, and the smile from Glyster's face disappears, and he says, "Oh, Pavel, good work on saving Ishan. Might I have
Yeah.
a word with you?
Yeah, no problem.
Conference room, in private."
Okay, sure.
Please take a seat.
Are we talking about like promotion here, or like what? Like it's like why you know, you could just talk over there. It's all good.
He shuts the door behind you. We'll get back to you, Pavel. So Durnan kind of cleans his ear out with his finger a little bit. So I didn't remember hearing about who's going to be paying for the accommodation for the dragon.
Well, he can probably pay for himself, if being really honest. He's
Oh, very true.
And is this going to be an indefinite thing?
That's
Liza.
maybe.
Liza sits on the.
we didn't really think about it that much.
One wheel, please.
So, Glyster, there
Can't you-
appears.
Can't you turn human?
Durnan pours a dog bowl full of ale and puts it on the bar. Don't ask me why I have that. Glyster starts lapping it up.
All right.
Glyster says, "Oh,
Really? Oh, I can't. Well, square everyone.
Well, apparently, and I don't know if you knew this or not, but there's wards to keep dragons out of Waterdeep, so you might have to stay here.
What? No. I can't leave Rockweir. You've got to get me out of here. Scram?
Well, we're gonna go talk to the people that hired us.
Portia says, "You've done quite enough. I will go and speak to Lady Moonstar. I will relay what has happened. Please, let me do this for you. You've saved my life. I will go at once. I'll send
Yeah, we're
for
gonna
you."
look at
Thank you, Portia.
Darius.
I think Darius'
see you soon,
eyeball
then,
is
Portia.
hanging out of his eye socket. You may want to get that. Don't worry, I'll act as a liaison between House Moonstar and your wall. I'll be back. I'll send for you. She goes up and does that. While you guys are
See you
sitting back
later,
and having
Portia.
a drink. She waves. We'll be in touch. Obaya is also like just basically salivating at the magic items that you guys have.
He's like chomping at the bit. I mean,
but-
we probably have some stuff that we can get rid of.
We're actually going to go back to Pavel. Pavel.
Yeah.
It's about your parents. They are sick.
Powell's gonna look around, like, kind of pinch himself, like, Am I still? Are you not real, Glyster? Am I somehow in that simulation back down over there in Undermountain?
What? This is not a simulation, Pavel. We're in the Yawning Portal Tavern in Waterdeep. Your parents are sick. They are gravely injured. Ill. They are afflicted with a disease that deteriorates them.
Wait. When did this happen?
I'm not sure exactly, but recently. I've told you the news as quick as I can. There's something I need to tell you, Pavel, about your parents. It wasn't just happenstance that you and I met, and that you're working for me. Your parents requested that I take you under my wing. The way you learn magic, Pavel, it's not just a random gift that you have discovered. Your parents are descended from Mystra, the god of magic.
What?
Lady Laurel. She is your great aunt. I think that's the right amount of greats. Is there 6 greats in there? I think it might have been 8 greats. She's your relative.
Wait. Look, Glyster, you're right. Fuck. Shit. I'm sorry
Pavel.
right now.
I know this is a lot. Are you sitting down? Good. I made sure
I'm
you're
definitely sitting down.
Good. Stand up.
I stand up.
Make sure you're sitting down for what I'm about to tell you next. Take a seat.
Okay. He sits back down and just like his eyes just like, what the fuck? First his parents, now...
Your parents are sick. It's a magical disease. And their life force is beginning to decay. And it will happen to you as well. But there is a way to stop this. There is a way to halt the decline.
How?
It's not just your parents' magic that is waning. It's also Lady Laurel's, the former Open Lord. Her power is weak. That is why she has stood down as the Open Lord. There is a special magic crystal called the Runestone. It can halt the decline and the decay of your magical abilities and save your parents' life. The crystal,
where?
It was created by Hallister Blackcloak, secreted away in the depths of Undermountain. Laurel has sent me to hire a band of adventurers to retrieve a piece of it. All you need is a pebble-sized fragment.
How do I find it?
I'm not sure. It's somewhere in Undermountain, but the runestone is a large, glowing, disc-shaped gem. It has Hallister's personal rune floating in it. Do you know what that looks like? Have you seen that recently?
Oh, I've seen it a lot coming back up here too. My friends were afflicted with Hallister's runes. But rune stone?
Yes. You only need a pebble-sized fragment. Well, 3 of them. 1 for each of your parents, and 1 for Lady Laurel. Your great aunt. Great.
What happens if I manage to take the whole thing? will that somehow
Do not.
long?
For if the runestone is shattered, the magic will be gone. I know this is a personal quest of yours, Pavel, but it's also for the good of Waterdeep. If you can retrieve these fragments, what I'm telling you is, you'll be made a captain of the City Watch. Get a badge. You want a badge? Badges are cool.
The badge isn't what concerned me, Glyster. It's the retirement, but
Yes, you'll have a retirement fund and everything.
yeah, that's all I needed.
Yep. Don't worry about your dead parents, but retirement.
No.
Oh yes, them as well.
Yeah.
I thought that was what was concerning you the most, but apparently it's a retirement fund.
God fucking damn it.
Doesn't have a good retirement package.
It'll all be for nothing.
God fucking damn it.
Listen.
God fucking damn it. Yeah.
Listen, Pavel. I want you to come with me.
Where are my parents right now?
They're safe. They're at home. The farmstead. Come here.
I should go visit them.
You have time, but
I gotta
just
see. I know.
follow me. Glyster and Pavel exit, and he goes over and he reaches over to Ishan, and he takes the badge and he shows it to you. What the hell? Ishan says. This could be yours, Pavel. Badge of the City Watch. I'll give you this one, but it's Ishan's.
Yeah, they're actually really good.
Badge
This will be your reward. But don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Of course not.
People cannot know that Lady Lorelle is sick. Your great aunt is sick.
First of all, Jess, you're gonna have to explain it to me. I don't know what the hell. I thought I already.
Run, Pavel.
Just
run to your parents.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
see
going.
them. Run,
I'm
boy.
leaving.
Don't stop. Run,
Hold on.
Got a golden ticket. Run home. Run home as fast as you can, Pavel.
You just keep on running. Never look back. Just keep on running, Pavel.
He just gets hasted. As this has happened, Roland looks up from a shot. What the hell?
Pavel just starts sprinting out of the portal tavern.
Pavel just sprints out of the yawning portal. Glyster, what the hell? Where did you send our young friend?
Don't worry. It's a secret.
That's why I do worry. What? What in the world?
Alright, there's the quest. It's kind of a personal quest for Pavel, but also it's, very important because it's also Lady Lorelle. As you guys know, there's the new Open Lord, and there's all that deal with the Master Lords and who knows.
Oh yeah,
what,
the new Open Lord is that there isn't an Open Lord.
So that's the reason why she was stood down or stepped down so easily, because her magic is waning, because she's a daughter of Mistra. But Glyster will confide in you about the Lady Lorelle as well, but she won't mention Pavel's parents to you guys. He won't mention the parents being sick.
Yeah.
Pavel just run.
All right. Well, that's something. We'll get it done.
Lady Obaya. She coughs
I
really
think she needs
loudly.
some water.
You need some water over there, Obaya.
Oh! Hello. It is I, Obaya. I've been waiting
Yes.
to Obaya your magic items.
Ah, see what you did there? Nice pun, nice pun.
Thank you. I've been holding it for 2 weeks.
Dagger, do we have anything that we can sell?
Well, we have the mithril armor shirt that nobody can use or wants to use.
It's dark vision, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. Oh, it's a chain shirt. A chain shirt is
It's medium.
Is
It's
it
medium.
Yeah.
So it doesn't act like elven chain, is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay,
no.
I can't use that then. And I think well, Scamp can't use it because it's metal.
Yeah.
I think Darius could probably use it, but I think he already has half plate.
Yeah, he already has half plate. That's why I said nobody can. Nobody can really use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's buying very rare magic items for 500 platinum. Very rare for 5,000. If you have a very rare magic item, you can get 50,000 gold pieces for it. I have much coin to spend.
I kind of don't want to sell anything until we get input from Brew and Cage. I don't know if they have things that they would want to sell.
There might be something that slightly changes your mind about your use of downtime as well. Because when Portia contacts you, after she sees Lady Moonstar, she tells you what the rewards are. That's fine.
Alright, Portia, for listening.
So yeah, she goes and sees Lady Moonstar. She tells you, how everything went, and for completing that quest, this is the reward. You can trade 1 magic item each with representatives of House Moonstar, allowing a free exchange of magic items of similar rarity. Actually, I need to put some other characters' names there, but forget about that. Subject to DM approval.
Oh, you had somebody else named Roland?
Yes.
That's actually weird.
There's a House Moonstar also offers to fund any future expedition that you guys decide to mount, providing maps, caravan services, and samurai jimmies as needed. And House Moonstar can put you guys in touch with people who can give special training as a one-off. Now that's also big, because what the special training is it's offered to you guys in lieu of a financial reward. It's not widely available unless it's highly desirable. It gives you access to a skilled trainer, like a retired adventurer, a champion who's willing to serve as a mentor, a reclusive wizard, a haughty sorcerer who owes the queen a favor, knight commander of the King's Guard, the leader of a powerful druid circle, a quirky monk who lives in a remote mountaintop pagoda. These will be Waterdeep's finest warriors, like Clam from the Mount Waterdeep, Lady Laurel herself, Vajra Blackstaff, maybe even Volo.
Huge.
Absent-minded bard who plays poetry, and basically, you do training, so the training downtime, but instead of learning it's like a language, you get either 1d4 plus 6 days of inspiration. So every day you roll, you get DM inspiration. Proficiency in a skill or a feat.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is awesome.
Is there just to be clear on that part? Would it just be like a roll, like a d6, and then that roll determines what we get out of the special training, or
The training?
yeah?
You spend 10 weeks of downtime for the training, minus your intelligence mod. So you know, if you've got a 0 intelligence mod, you need to spend 10 weeks of downtime, and then you get either a fate, the inspiration, or the skill proficiency.
So we can choose.
Yeah. You choose what you want to train in. Yeah, that's also a one-off. So the magic item exchange is a one-off. The training is a one-off, and they're all a one-off thing. So you guys have
Awesome.
that option for downtime too.
I'll have to think about that. Wow.
Yeah, I don't have the downtime for that.
I do just barely.
So yeah, you'll gain more downtime as well if you don't have enough now.
Yeah.
So yeah, have a think about what you want to do with that downtime, and if you want to do any like shopping for mundane items in Waterdeep, you can get everything that's available in the player's handbook here. And if you want to sell any magic items that Obaya, have a think about that too.
Would I be able to buy the stuff for Find Familiar easily enough
Yes.
now that I'm in town?
Yeah, you could get up to 10 of them with these without even having to really look around.
Good. It's going to be a crow, by the way, just so you're aware.
Cool.
Yeah.
Could I stop by the Emerald Enclave and just give them an update, just in case they didn't get my dream message? Because I think they have to be asleep to get it. But just let them know that we destroyed kind of the Titan and the Fire Giants and the Hobgoblins, but Hallister seems to be building it now.
They are worried. Yeah, very worried.
Well, assure them I'm going back down there to try and take care of it.
I
you
guess
gain a bit
Scamp is
more
doing
renown in your faction too. Yeah.
As Scamp is doing that, Roland would give 3 strings the lowdown on what they've been doing. Just so the Harpers know.
Alright, you guys gain another 5 points in your factions just for doing some
I
stuff
also
for
wanted to offer up the Qual's Feather token as a offering to Maliki at the Emerald Enclave.
Oh, that's very nice. You receive a blessing, Scamp, when you do that. You're going to gain a charm. And it's going to be a charm of... What have you got so far? You've gotten the restoration one a few times, I think.
Yeah.
Have you gotten animal conjuring before?
Nope. I think I've only ever got the restoration one.
There we go. You are blessed with a charm of animal conjuration. Lets you cast conjure animals as a 3rd level spell 3 times.
Cool.
Nice. I will try not to use it for personal comfort instead of in battle.
It's puppies.
Cows.
Cows.
I think Roland would just play Your Beardy Face one time and then go to our place so he can check up on the kids.
Sure.
I want to go around to the jewelry stores and see how many diamonds are available.
Make an investigation check, Dagger.
It's probably not a bad idea.
Oh no, sent the wrong person.
What's your minimum? 20?
I'm not.
so.
I'm not proficient in investigation.
Oh, okay.
You have to,
You
have to be
you just find 300 gold pieces worth. That's until they get a new shipment of mirror bots, all you can find.
That's enough for a revivify. So, and Darius can do that.
Could we grind
When's
some
your
more?
shipment coming in?
Takes about a couple of weeks.
Could we
To take
grind
it
some
down
more
higher.
diamond
Yeah, you can
into
turn
dust?
you can turn the diamonds into dust easily. Dagger can take care of that for you.
Yeah, I'm down to. I've got 150 diamond dust left, and it's 100
100 per
gold
cast,
worth
huh?
of diamond dust for each cast.
Okay, I'll just turn those into dust for you.
Cool.
If you just want to put that dust on your sheet.
After you guys, rest up, so you can make sure you're all topped up, all your spell slots, all your hit dice, get a full rest, and Scamp and Darius are back to normal, so 4 days. You're going to actually receive an invitation to a theater performance. Each of you.
Okay.
It's the same one where Nox murdered that person.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Surprisingly, it was kind of cheap to book out because whoever's booked it out for you guys get a pretty good discount on that. I wonder why. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here for tonight. And if you guys need to do any town stuff, we can do that in between the session. Do it next session. But if not, then we'll kind of skip ahead to that performance. I'll start the next session.
Man, I
We
have
actually don't have that much magic items.
Yeah, I think it'll be sold.
Spell books, you buy
Yeah.
spell books as well.
Yeah, we stole what we had before, I think, and we're pretty good about distributing what
Yeah.
we have.
I don't know.
I mean, we have 2 drow spell books we can give her. I didn't write down what level we got those on.
I know what they'd have. But yeah, just think about all the stuff that you want to do, and we'll sort that out next week as well.
I get another feat.
Brew doesn't know this yet, but Scamp is going to work with Brew to cut up all the meats that she's gathered
For
into
the
like
charcuterie.
little bento box type shapes.
Excellent.
Nice.
To put it back in the chest of preservation.
Alrighty, cool. Alright, yeah, Brew and Cage will crawl out of the yawning